What up, man? What up? What's up, everybody?
Yo,
It's
can
the
someone
Juice.
Send me, can someone send me the link?
It's the Juice podcast. Go on my
Twitch.
It's profane. I am profane. Yeah. What up, everybody? What up? It's the Juice podcast. The Juice. I thought you made a template for it.
Template for what?
Like around the.
No, it's only,
Oh.
I did that in the editing. Like I added out.
Oh, okay. All right.
Man, it's pain in the ass to find.
How? It's I am profane, man. What up? What up? What up?
Is it iamprofane.twitch.tv?
No, Twitch TV. I am profane.
What up, everybody? It's the Juice podcast. Good night, good evening.
Yes, people. The Juice Podcast.
What up?
We got Stranger in the building, Tristan,
AKA.
aka Road Dog, and we got fucking Extreme.
What up? Big up, everybody. I hope you guys had a blessed week so far. Happy hump day and all that good shit.
All them things.
Oh
So-
shit! I forgot. I didn't do White People Wednesday today.
Oh,
okay.
here we
Hang on.
go.
Here we go. White People Wednesday.
I got in
this
trouble
guy's
for
a-
White People Wednesday.
Did you
last
actually?
week. Yeah.
From who? Like Facebook?
From actual white people. Well, actually, no. Well, actually, Facebook.
Yo,
I
you got
had-
in trouble, guy.
I had
Yeah,
this
you did
thing
so.
that when
Pass me my
What
drink
was
right there.
I had this thing. It was this meme where it was like a group of fish is called a school,
Yeah.
and it's like to white people, and they had like 2 ARs just spraying in the lake.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
And you got in trouble for
Hate
that?
speech. Hate speech.
Oh, okay. All right, people. This is the Juice Podcast. We are starting. We have people logging in already, as I could see from my Facebook. Fuck, we got people logging in there. On my Instagram, we have a couple people. Extreme is doing his thing. So we have like what 6, 7 platforms going at the same time. This is crazy. We have the Juice. If you're on the Juice Instagram, we're on the Juice Instagram right now. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're gonna be here for about an hour and a half. Maybe about 2 hours, depending how the conversation go. We have a lot to unpack. Everything is kind of opening right now, so we have a lot of topics to kind of run through.
Back to normal.
Somewhat
Yeah.
normal, you know what I'm saying? So, again, we got Extreme, and we got fucking
Yeah, me. The Kid Vision.
the Kid Vision, back from his vacation.
Yeah,
Back
man.
from the dead.
We back.
Yo, you
We
guys
back.
Got, you guys got headphones or you guys?
Do you want headphones? I can
Oh,
give you some
God, here he
headphones.
going. He going
You
all
want- you want-
professional.
You want
and thing
headphones?
now.
Okay, I can give you
Hear
headphones. Okay.
myself.
The man's going all
talk my shit.
professional, dog.
Just so I can talk my shit.
I know Extreme doesn't need no headphones. Yeah. I'll click you in here. Don't mash them up, you know.
I am mash up your headphones,
Yeah. What up?
Can you hear?
Good night, everybody.
Yo,
Good night.
yo, yo, can you hear?
Good
man.
night.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. All right, so we're here. We all. I see people logging in already right there. We got people. Wow. Okay. See what's going on. People
Oh,
couldn't wait for
shit.
the juice today, eh? What? Yeah. She's mashing up the plates. Is he on? Anyways, we are here as Extreme gets ready and does his thing. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Good to see you back, man. You want to talk to them? See tell them what's going on with you?
No, just been.
Just deal with shit, eh?
I had to excuse myself for a little bit.
Okay, this guy
Hear
took a
this guy.
vacation, man.
I don't
Yeah, I
even
did
want to
take a vacation.
counteract.
I didn't take it.
No.
It was a vacation.
Oh, okay.
It was a qualification.
There's a galification.
You guys ready to start with your shit? I've never been here 10 minutes.
We don't have Congo today. Today is his birthday, so happy
yeah,
birthday,
happy
Congo.
birthday, my brother.
You know, we have drinks here, but I guess you're too
Yo,
good for
how
us.
old is really Congo?
I don't
Congo
know.
look like he's like 50.
Yeah, he
Pause.
looks like an old 40 still.
Yo,
yeah,
I put
he
up a
does.
young picture of Congo on Facebook, Reggie, and everybody's like, "Yo,
Yeah, I know. I seen some videos from Pasa Pasa at someplace else, and this guy in his bright yellow fucking pants on, looking like looking like a goddamn cloud. So you know, Congo's been around the place, but you know, big up your Earth Strong man. So
yeah, man, happy birthday, Future.
happy birthday.
Squad."
Future Squad. You know, you couldn't be here to share drinks with us, but you know, it is what it is.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday. We're gonna drink.
bro.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, things are opening up, and it's getting kind of wild right now. Wild. I mean, I don't even know where to start, man. The phone calls been pouring in. Me personally, I woke up this morning, I had like at least 10 calls between, like it's been crazy. People that I haven't, again, like I said a couple weeks ago, people I haven't heard from in forever. Is finally linking me and like trying to be my friend and shit. It's the weirdest thing, you know what I mean? But I already know where to put them niggas, so it is what it is. I don't know. How you guys been dealing with the opening, man?
Yo, listen, man. Like, I'm tired of answering people. I'm tired of sending like little posts and like, you know, attachments. Listen, yes, everything's opening up, but not clubs, not Waterloo region. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
still
there's still
guidelines.
Mhm.
There's right now, clubs are allowed to open up, but at 25%,
Right.
and there's still no dancing. But I read a thing today. If you guys want to dance, you gotta dance with your mask on.
Oh, that's what they said?
So what this article said.
What?
I think you read it, right?
Yeah, right. You
I
sent it
read
to
it.
me. You sent it to
Yeah,
me.
I sent it
yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
you're right.
So, you know what I mean? Like, before you guys get all hyped up and stuff, because think about it. These people are trying to set up people to get money and make, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, the bylaw still has that upper hand.
Right. Right.
So if it's 100 people max outside, it's 100 people max,
right.
including yourself.
Staff. Including
the
your
staff,
staff.
the
Yeah, and your
staff
staff.
too.
Yeah.
Including yourself.
Yeah.
So if you got 50 people staff, then that means only 50 people allowed in. That's your 100.
Right.
Any more over that, you guys are getting charged. There's no if,
So-
ands, or buts. You guys are getting a fine.
So
What?
that like they were doing that in the mall too. Like bylaw wasn't joking around. Like
They're not joking
Like
around.
in malls?
no, when it was red
Yeah.
before gray.
Yeah.
I
Eh.
actually at work I actually would had to tell people because like you know force and habit
Yeah.
people leave Starbucks try to drink their coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm like yo, you know if they catch you drinking that coffee, like that's a good $200 ticket right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So like it's just
So all the hype and all this, like, yo, clubs are going to be open up. Listen, there's no dancing. Yeah, you can open up, but it's 25%, and it's more like a lounge.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you
Right.
sit down, you get your drinks, you
Mm.
hear music.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
And let's not forget that all y'all show up late. So,
Oh, yeah,
But
that's
people
fine.
open till
no,
two.
no, no,
But
if-
people, they're allowed to open till 2 now. Though they're like the liquor license.
No, I think it's still
some
like
places, some places.
think it's still
because
12.
It's not full capacity.
Yeah.
They're not bothering because labor hours or whatever. They're
Yeah.
not bothering to pay somebody until 2 o'clock.
Right.
So again, if we close at let's say 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the morning,
Yeah.
again, most people only show up at 12:30.
So, yeah.
yeah. So I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
one.
So
I don't
if
think it's
y'all-
allowed 2 o'clock, man.
Right.
Like, we're
y'all
not
show
there
up-
yet. We're not there yet.
If y'all show up, like, you can't get vexed when you show
Yeah,
up at
so-
12:45.
Because I think the
and then-
bars got to lock off early too.
Right. So take your time, people. Like I see a lot of parties
Yeah,
going up
man.
and whatever else, and I've been getting a lot of phone calls saying, when are you guys doing something? When you guys doing this? Like we said last week, me and Extreme, we are making sure whatever we do, we're abiding by the rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if we're not sure, we're just not gonna chance it. You know what I mean? We're gonna wait till we're sure of something before we decide to open up, and then we get tickets and
I don't know if you
club.
can see the comments on my shit, but I see some.
I
Comments.
see some comments too.
But yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I gotta bring up your Facebook. Yeah,
Right.
but like we're taking our time to open, guys. Don't worry, we are working on things. But like I said, like I see everyone else opening, and you guys are like, "Oh, why you guys are not doing anything?" Well, those guys are taking a chance. I understand some businesses have been in like whatever in the longest time and kind of
Listen,
rushing to do whatever.
I
but
even know some people that are doing a boat cruise, and the boat cruise is strict right now.
right,
The boat cruise is if a man's gonna have a boat cruise right now, and the captain says, okay, I'm only allowed you 250 people. It better be 250 people, including yourself,
right,
plus captain's crew.
right. The rules are
So,
so stupid.
it's strict right now, man.
Aaron Paulus.
It's strict right now.
Okay, so they said they're allowed. In Norfolk, would that be Norfolk?
Yeah.
They're allowed to open till 2.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
that,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
but 2 o'clock,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they're open.
There's
till 2.
certain areas, but Waterloo region's still a hot spot right now, so there's nothing can go on right now in Waterloo region.
So-
And don't forget, it's still 25% capacity.
Yeah. So again, you guys don't
so
get there
if
early
the
anyway.
Rack and Queue has a 250 capacity, then that means at 25%, 75
Right,
people are allowed.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
So take your time, guys. Don't rush. I mean, you guys have been in
man.
lockdown
It's
for.
been
been-
it's almost 2 years.
yeah,
man.
we're almost there. I could like
Like
you know what I mean.
I see shit going on, but look what's happening. Look what's happening in the States right now.
Right.
Coronavirus. Look what's happening in the Caribbean. People that are going to these places like the States and shit are bringing the shit back home.
Right.
Like I just
Different
heard
variants,
I just heard
like different
Barbados
variants.
is back on curfew.
Yeah, different variants. Yeah, yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So it's like why rush it, man? Why rush it? Just
Yeah.
take
so
your
take your
time.
time. Yeah, take your time. I mean, we're gonna take our time. We can't.
No, we've been good. We've been good for the almost 2 years. Let's not ruin it, man. Let's just let everybody, you know what I mean? Take your time, and we'll get there.
You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
We'll get there.
I'm just waiting to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the way I see it is that we know most of you. Like, we know most of you have families and, like, all that other shit. Like, it would kind of, defeat the purpose if we knew, like...
Because
You know,
all it's gonna do is just put
let's
us.
say we broke the rules, right?
All it's gonna do is just shove us right back.
Yeah, but let's say we broke the rules, and then, we all know each other's business. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a rude
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
Now, suppose, they do contact tracing and find out that we had it at Cactus Jacks, and Cactus Jacks let all these people
in. Yeah.
and all this person in the hospital. Like, regardless of how you feel about COVID, if someone ends up in the hospital, you're gonna feel
Good
way.
way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I would rather know that, like, hey, like, we're not gonna have parties until, like, we have them like how we did in 2019.
And you still gotta
early
do you
2020.
still gotta do all that. When you're coming through the door,
To each his own.
they still have to have that contact. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You still have to give your information.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure they're still gonna take your temperature.
Yeah.
You
some
gotta
places,
wear a mask.
some places they're taking your temperature, but I know for sure you have to like sign things.
Yeah,
and put
man,
your
and
name
you
down
gotta
and
wear a
stuff.
mask.
Yeah.
If you get up, you gotta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
man.
Take your time, people. Like again.
and you can't really. There's no dancing. So what's the sense?
I know I seen that.
Because
yo.
Aaron works
yeah,
at an
the bar, yeah.
establishment. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm reading
She
your
works
things
at a
right now.
bar.
Yeah.
Aaron wrote the whole book of
So she's gonna know. She's gonna know what's up.
Yo, Aaron wrote the whole book of Exodus with that long.
Shout out to the Rack and Q family.
Shout out to the Rack
man.
and Q. Yeah.
And condolence, Aaron. I'm sorry for the
Yeah,
loss.
Yes,
I'm just
yes.
trying to make you laugh. That's
Yeah,
all.
man. We just trying to
please
make you
don't kill
laugh,
me in my
man.
sleep.
But yeah, condolence.
You know what? Kill you in your sleep. This nigga, man.
I had to. You gotta make up for a month of like.
Yeah.
You guys not hearing no nonsense. So
Yeah,
a
that's
month,
good. That's what you're on right now.
I got some stories for y'all.
This, you hear this nigga?
Oh god.
Oh God.
Yo, but on the real, I had messaged Profane I think earlier during the week about this whole you know what I mean, like opening up and stuff, and I just want people to just take their time, man, because when we do open up, I want everybody to have a good time.
Yeah.
I don't want people to be like, I don't need to be saying to people, yo, you need to sit down. You know,
Yeah,
you
because that's
can't
what happened
dance.
last time when
That's
we
what
opened
happened.
last time.
And the owners were getting upset. They're like,
Yeah.
Leonard, we really don't want a ticket. You know what I mean? Can
Yeah.
you just please? So we had to take it upon ourselves to say, you know what? It's not even worth it because we're not out there to babysit people. We're out there to please people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And make people have a good time.
Yeah.
But grown people should know already. And I had an argument with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I had to tell them, like, yo, you're going to ruin it. Sit down.
Yeah.
Well, Leonard, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, it's not blah, 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 because the people them come in here and they see you dancing, we're all fucked.
Yeah. Exactly. And you're gonna ruin it for everybody. The little thing that we had going on. Yeah. People.
Right? And I know a lot of people don't want to be paying that $800.
Yeah, I know. It's hefty fines, man. And again, we just want to make sure everyone's safe before we do anything. We know you guys are anxious. We know we've been in lockdown just as long as you guys, and we want to play
Mikey?
music.
No. Well, no.
Okay, yeah, we want to play music just as much as you guys want to.
Yeah.
Just as much as you guys want to come out. So, you know what I
Right.
mean? Just take your time. We're taking our time. I see everything open up. Be patient with us. If you guys want to go and venture out and do other things that are happening, then go ahead. But we just don't want to be responsible for anything that's happening.
No, and we don't want to be the ones that cause it to push back.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, just take time, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I see other things going on, like I see it on Instagram and Facebook Live and stuff like that. And I mean, shout out to everybody that's doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me personally, I just want to wait till everything is, you know what I mean? I don't want to be, I can only have this kind of money, people, and make sure you watch the door and
All these
who
things,
that
yeah.
and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't want that because how can I enjoy it? You're enjoying it, but I'm gonna watch my ass for how many other people that are
Yeah.
in the establishment. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
we have 1,000,001 things going on already.
It's
You-
just
you know
not
what I
playing
mean?
music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, who's that? You know what I mean?
who's that?
You know what I mean? And you have to watch them, like, you know what I mean? Because these people, like the liquor board and these bylaw people, they come in dressed like you and I, eh?
Yeah.
Like
normal
straight goods until you. And the only way you can know is when they flash that badge,
Right.
or they take their little, they think their chain out and they got the badge on the chain,
Right. Right.
and you're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Already. Yeah. Yeah.
So
and
that's
they're
what I'm
not
saying,
playing.
like-
They're not playing.
And they're watching. They're watching like the whole social media. They're
Did you?
watching all
I
that.
got caught by undercover.
Like,
What for? What being at
Don't-
like, a party
don't-
or something?
don't
Huh?
think that they're
For
not
being like
watching.
at a party or something, or what?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was at a party and yeah,
They came
someone.
through.
Yeah, this guy that was like playing music. He's like, "Yo, you have your turntable?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm drunk, whatever."
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I went through the back. It's boom, boom, boom. Fucking bylaw.
Yeah,
Fucking
they're not
ran to
playing.
mid
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dash,
they're
bro.
not playing.
They're
I
not,
know.
man.
I did
Yeah,
the
they're not
fucking
playing.
dash.
And I mean, the real club owners that are out there right now are not really worrying about opening up right now.
Yeah.
They'd rather wait till they get the full go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
It's been this long, and they're just like, it's not worth it. Like, Leonard,
Yeah.
it's 25%.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
and
There's
it's
no
just a-
sense of opening
It's just
up
a
for
bunch of work
25%,
that they have to do for that 25%.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But at the same time, I get it because
Yeah.
like some clubs have been closed for a long time.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
any
yeah,
amount
yeah.
of business
Yeah,
that
yeah,
they're
yeah,
willing to
yeah.
get,
yeah.
They'll take
but yeah, they're taking.
And you got
right?
to get rid of some of that old alcohol that's been still
Just
sitting
sitting there,
you know what I
right?
mean? So,
And
yeah,
whatever
I
else.
get it. I get it.
Yeah, but I mean, again, we're not gonna risk it. So
No,
I mean, it is what
no.
it is, man.
No. And I just don't want to be a part of that. That's fuck, these guys at Feel Good Fridays or Self-Made Saturdays fucking pushed us back because they're having outrageous parties and shit like that.
Yeah.
People are not listening,
Yeah.
and now one or two people fucking have COVID. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's just so much shit to this, man.
Yeah.
So it's just better to just switch on your live, your IG, or your Twitch on a Friday. on a
I can't see
Saturday,
what's going
and
on
just-
Twitch. Are you on Twitch? I see a whole bunch of
Nah,
comments.
Yeah, I know. I see some shit.
Yeah, I
there
see
too.
a whole bunch of comments. I can't even read that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, shout out to everybody though that's itching to get out. I mean, like I said, we're trying. We're working on an outdoor something right now because we are allowed 100 people outside.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's gonna work on
And it's easier
Friday
to s-
when we go to stage 3 for Waterloo region. I'm only talking about Waterloo region because we are a hot spot right now, right?
Yeah.
And
You're gonna try to read the comments?
I don't know for anywhere else what's
Yeah.
going on. I don't know about Niagara region or Hamilton or Toronto, but I know for us, we're a hot spot right now because we had people coming from Toronto down to our area
Yeah.
to shop.
None.
To shop, man. Like to shop.
Ain't nobody important roasting me on that Twitch stream. right
Oh, is you already?
Seriously, like yeah, you're starting
she-
already on
she-
Road Dog.
Yeah, and if she can hear that,
You know?
that sucks to be here.
And it's
Can't get me.
just sad that other people had to come from out of town and ruin it for a small little city
Yeah. Yeah.
or
Yeah, 'cause
region.
That's essentially what happened.
No,
That's what happened.
That is
so,
what
so this
happened.
this is literally what happened. So at my job, I can't turn people away.
Yeah.
So what would happen is when the iPhone 12 came out,
Yeah.
people were calling and saying, "Oh, I live in, let's say, I don't know,
Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah, Brampton
Toronto.
or whatever.
Hey.
So we
Ajax.
were in red, and
Yeah.
they're like, can I go pick it up? We were only allowed to say, dude, there's like 13
Yeah.
whatever stores between your house and my store.
Right.
But I can't turn you away
Wait,
if
yeah.
you decide to come over here.
Yeah.
So like, I know it. Like I know there's people following the rules, but it's like a lot of people that were like, oh, okay, Winners is closed in Toronto. All right, cool.
Let's
We'll
do-
drive to Oakville.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
I used to
yeah,
drive
yeah,
by the
yeah,
Nike
yeah,
store
yeah.
every day,
Yeah.
like
But
going to
then-
work, and it's a lineup.
But then the stores in Oakville are like, oh, it's whatever. Yo, we'll screen them before they come in or whatever.
Yeah.
We're getting money.
Yeah.
they're not getting money.
Yeah.
So it's just all
Because
greed,
there's some
man.
places that I know that like turned away people that didn't live in their region, right? Like I knew that was a thing. They were turning away people that they weren't selling to people that weren't from around their region. I knew that was a thing at one point. Yo, this guy,
Yeah, I'm hype up.
I know
Who?
already. Yo, this good.
Your homegirl?
Yeah, she's
Oh,
not
God.
important, don't worry.
Wow, yeah, man. Like it's crazy out there, and I'm not rushing to leave my house. Like again, I've got phone calls this morning, and I'm not rushing to leave my house for anything. You know what I mean? to
And
be honest with you,
I just hope you stick to your word
Yeah.
and don't be letting all these people call. I mean, I'm not trying to turn you away from your loot, but
yeah. No, I'm
these
not.
people didn't link you for like almost 2 years, and now they want to link you. and be
Yeah, like I
"Yo."
said a couple podcasts ago, you know what I mean? I realize who is my true friends and
Yeah,
what
man.
I'm not going to read it here. I'm not going to go through it again. But the amount of calls that I got this morning from people that I haven't heard from for forever, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, again, as a DJ, I'm going to segue into this. You can't really,
Yeah.
but whatever. I'm gonna segue into this. Yeah, like I'm just not leaving my house unless it's worth it. I've been in my house for fucking 2 years.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Unless the loot is worth it or it's not profitable to the mandem. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Tristan or Extreme or Congo, unless we're doing something and I'm just like, okay, I got all hands on deck kind of thing. I'm not running out my house for no chump change. I
Nope.
don't need to. You know what I mean? I
Nope.
don't need to. After being locked up after being for 2 years, I don't need to leave my house unless it's completely worth it. You know what I'm saying? So now that the phone calls coming in, I've turned down a lot of gigs.
Yeah.
I've turned down like saying, "Yo, I'm not going there for that," or "I'm not going there for that." Only because one, I'm putting myself at risk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you got babies,
I
man.
got babies and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me to go put myself at risk for $100,
Ain't worth
it ain't fucking worth it.
That's not good risk.
You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it.
Those $100. Listen, and let me tell you guys something on Twitch, IG, and live. Club owners, promoters, that $100 payday is done. Done. When I tell you, no DJ is gonna come out their house for $100 no more. That's done.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's done.
You need to step up that game because there's a lot of men that are gonna walk with a lot of cameras and stuff and set up their shit, and it's gonna benefit you, but they're already locked. You know what I mean?
Right.
So club owners, promoters, yo, that $100 day is done, man.
I'm telling you. I mean, you might find some DJs that want to take that $100. Well, then that's good for them.
Cool.
You know what I mean? But you're not gonna get anything of anyone that values their brand.
Hey, I'm not knocking nobody's hustle or whatever.
No,
you
no.
want to take that $100, take that $100.
No, I'm
bro.
gonna say it. I don't give a fuck. If you don't value your brand and you don't value the art, and I mean, some people are vaccinated, some people are not. Whatever story may be, you want to put yourself at risk for $100.
Nope.
I mean, to be honest, you're not gonna get as like club owners or whoever promoters. You guys are not gonna get anything of any substance. You know what I'm saying? You guys
Yeah.
are not gonna get anything that's worth it. I mean, right now I see the biggest DJs that I know that are playing for like $1,000 or $700 or whatever.
Yep.
They're doing their own thing. They're
Yep.
not taking booking. They're doing
Nope.
their own thing.
Nope.
You know what I
see
mean?
it, man. I see
Yeah,
it.
I've seen it.
I
They're
seen it.
doing their own thing. You know what I mean? They're doing things that they're profiting at the door or whatever. That makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're not leaving to go from Toronto to fucking anywhere for chump change.
Yep.
It doesn't make any sense. So I mean, that's the boat I'm in. And again, I've turned on a lot of bookings in the last 2 days because it's not worth my time. And I'm not trying to get high horse or I'm not trying to say I'm better than anybody else. It just I'm not willing to take the risk for $50 or $100.
Yo, it's not even worth it, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not.
Listen,
you know?
equipment is more than $100 right now. You can't go to Long and McQuaid and rent anything for under $100.
$100 exactly.
They're laughing at you.
Exactly.
You might get 2 speakers, but no power cords or no XLR cords.
You're not,
You know what I mean?
You're not gonna
Like,
get anything. Yeah.
You ain't gonna get nothing. So, like I said to everybody out there, those $100 days are done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, men's have now stepped up the game. The game is like up there where it's like cameras. You know, if you want to broadcast or you want to do your live stream at the club, you know, dudes got to set up cameras and stuff,
like that,
and laptops and stuff. And
there's a lot of things that DJs are doing now.
It's totally different.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that DJs picked up over this COVID that they want to transfer with them when things open up.
And if you want a good camera, $100 and something, man.
Yeah.
You know, ain't no DJ gonna go out there and be like, "Yo, I'll take $100 because I want," you know. No, man, it's not, man.
I mean, like I said, there's some DJs that are, but I mean, if you value your craft, again, I'm just it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying, yo, like for me, sorry, man.
Yeah.
I got needles turntable needles that are worth more than $100.
You haven't brought out turntables in the longest time.
And they're still there, man. They're still there. Hey, I brought them out. I brought them out last night. I was cleaning them up.
Yeah.
Cause I'm changing around, moving around the stuff in the basement.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to make you guys, you know, cause you said, "Oh, you actually wait, I'll put back up the thing."
Yeah.
It was nice and comfortable, you know, you're up here high.
Yeah, it was high, yo. That
So-
niggas are not as tall as you, and short boss can't see you over the fucking.
And then you got and then you got Congo in my ear every friggin' morning, every afternoon, every evening. Yo, I want to bring out my set, you know, dog.
That's what he said?
We got to go to the beach. And, yo, we just need to do this, dog. I need to hear this thing. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
But the thing about about the beach parties though that I've seen,
Yeah.
because like I DJ Turkey Point, and they had a beach party, maybe like a couple, like whatever.
Yeah.
I could hear their music.
Yeah.
They like the bylaws are not playing. Like
They
these
shut
guys
it
got
down.
a ticket.
Yeah,
for,
man.
Like, you know what I mean, for sound. For
That's
noise
what I'm trying
complaint.
to noise pollution. man.
Yeah,
They're not
like
playing.
it's crazy. They're not playing. Like
They're not
if you
playing
play over
around.
music over a certain level, they're ticketing you. So if you're
Yeah.
willing to eat that ticket, yeah,
Yeah, because if bylaw comes out, bylaw has to give
give
a
a ticket. Yeah, either for open alcohol.
Yeah.
Because everyone's fucking whatever.
Oh,
and,
I see some shit over there.
Yeah,
man.
I
I don't know. Some long shit.
Yeah, I see. Hang on, this way. I just want to play organized basketball. It's been 16 months. But
That's
but-
cool.
But basketball and sports is opening though.
That's sports. Sports
Yeah.
is cool. Yeah, I mean, do what you got to do with the sports, but I'm talking like
this way.
clubs and all that stuff. Like, it's not really worth it. Basketball, yeah, but you also got to watch that too because it's contact. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know if you're gonna have to like do the whole sign up temperature
And all these things. Yeah, yeah.
is
I
it
don't know.
is,
You-
is that
you
I
work
don't
for
know how I don't
sports?
know how it
Probably not.
how's it work for the gyms like
Cause
I haven't been. I've
you
like
can
I
do a
haven't been to
pre-check. You can do a pre-check.
Yeah.
so how
So before I came to work, I had to do a pre-check, and then when I had my check mark, I just showed it to the guy, and the guy let me in.
And let you in. Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay,
just stupid
okay.
questions like, "Yo, what's your temperature?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. it all
Have you
makes sense.
traveled
Okay, okay,
outside?"
okay.
Like,
but
blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
but out there, people that go to the gym, how does it work? Do they have? I know you got to sign in, and all that, but do they take your temperature, or you got to take a temperature and write it down?
Yeah. All I know for the gyms, for what I've heard, is the fact that they have to go online and book
You
their
book a
appointment.
time,
You have to book a time. Yeah.
Yeah,
And if
So
you
I
why
heard
not?
Wonderland's like that
yeah,
too.
and I heard the Wonderland lines are like ridiculously
Yeah.
long. Even if you have like a fast pass,
Yeah.
which I never heard of that before. I just heard about fast pass.
I heard Wonderland. You gotta reserve your time. or something.
Retarded, yeah.
Yeah, you pay like $80, and then you can just skip the line.
But like even the
But
fast
they-
pass lines are long
But they only sell a certain amount of fast passes per day.
per day.
Per day.
Oh,
Okay, so
wow.
it's not something you buy for a year.
because
No.
Could you imagine if you let like 200,000 people in Wonderland and then
Yeah.
everyone gets
Yeah, there's no
all of them
point,
buy it, There's
right?
no
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So
They'll
just
get a big charge.
they sell
Yeah.
like I
Big
think
fine.
I think they sell like 200-300 of them.
Okay,
But the wait time, like sometimes if you have the fast pass,
it's retarded.
you can ride
anyway.
the same ride like 6 times before you get to the front.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Wonderland's retarded. See, I'm waiting for all to do all that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'll make 2022 pass, make everything
Yeah,
clean
yeah,
up,
yeah.
and then maybe next summer we go.
Man said 2023.
2022, I said, nigga.
Nah, you gotta wait next year. Again.
The extra year?
Extra year.
No, that's too long still.
But but yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy out there, and for people to rush. I mean, I know a lot of people are antsy and want to get out, but just take your time, man. Take your time, because I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to hear one of you guys are sick or something, man.
yeah.
So,
Just because you went out and had a good time.
anyone watch the Euro?
yeah, I watched the
yo,
Euro,
yo,
man.
those
So
Shout out to all my Italians.
So here's the thing, man.
Okay, yeah.
Here's-
Break it
here's
down.
Here's
break
the
it down.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the
Because those
thing?
black people got roasted, dog,
Like-
for missing the Pele shot.
yo, the man. I'm not gonna hate on it.
Yeah, but you can't put it on
yo,
an
you can't
18-year-old,
act that
man.
fucking fancy during a penalty shot. Like the man
But
was
he wasn't
acting like
acting
it was FIFA,
fancy,
dog.
man.
Yo, you
Yo,
know
he
you do
said
them
eight-
samba
listen.
moves in FIFA and
Yeah,
you-
yeah,
yeah,
that's what the man
yeah,
tried
yeah.
to
Bro,
do.
the
But
kid-
no, but
The
what I'm
kid's an
saying,
18-year-old
saying-
kid, man.
but I'm saying a 19-year-old shouldn't have been put in that position. That's what I'm
Correct.
He's
saying.
too young. Yeah.
He's
However,
too
and another
young.
thing too, those two other guys didn't really play.
That's why I said
You don't sub
okay,
people.
The
You don't.
coach is a coaching mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a coaching mistake, but because these
England
niggas
shoulda won
these,
that.
these
No.
niggas played 90 minutes at overtime, at double overtime. Then he subbed those two niggas in, and
Yeah.
then they took the penalty shot.
Yep.
The
You
worst-
can't do that.
The worst
Nope.
thing that guy did the whole game, in my honest opinion, is after they fucking scored the goal in the first 2 minutes, they essentially did what's known as park the bus. And park the bus is just basically you're playing like this kind of bullshit soccer where you're trying to, waste time.
Waste time. Yeah.
Conserve the lead.
Yeah,
you already
yeah,
won
yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
But
yeah,
anyone who
yeah,
watches
yeah.
soccer like religiously knows 1-0 is pretty much the same as 0-0.
Zero.
So
Yeah.
shit can happen.
Yeah.
So then when Italy brought that, energy, the better
Yo,
team
because
won.
Italy was bringing the fire, dog. It's just that they couldn't get it. Like the England's goalkeeper was really good.
Yeah. And I thought,
And-
yo,
and
I
the
thought
man
they had a
that were-
nigga on fucking. I thought there was a black guy in Italy. I swear
No,
there was a black guy
no.
in Italy. Okay.
No, man,
Everyone's. Let's see what's going on.
no.
The penalty shot was.
Yeah, it was weak.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. Even though these niggas, even though these guys missed the penalty shot, it had to be three black guys.
of course.
But the amount of fucking racist comments these
Yo,
niggas got.
yo,
yo, do you
man.
not see what they were saying?
So when I saw that happen, I was talking to my boy on the phone. I was like, yo, I feel bad for these.
Yeah,
two
but
black
didn't
guys.
you not see what happened at Wimbledon Stadium? Like,
yeah.
the guys coming out and
Yeah.
they're like punching the
Boxing
shit
them,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Like I felt sorry for the men.
them, yeah, yo, and they got roasted bad,
The
man.
man's like, yo, I read one comment. It's like, that's why you don't let a nigger do the fucking
Yeah,
job. I was
yeah.
like, whoa.
See?
I was like, yo.
I mean,
like,
to be
you don't-
honest, some
you
of them,
don't-
some of them were pretty funny. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
but I'm
lie.
like, you don't
But-
see us talking about white people when they be missing free throws and
Yeah,
shit.
you right, right. Yeah, they went in on those black people, man,
Yeah.
and this sucks because they're young, they're impressionable, man. That broke a lot of fucking, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like that was
did. It
crazy.
was
But I
rough.
like how
It was rough.
the older heads on that team came from. And, like,
Yeah,
told
that
him,
would-
it's like,
Yeah,
yo,
man. They have to,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
They got to.
Yeah, they stepped in. Yeah.
But shout out to everybody on the Juice
Yeah, I see the numbers
podcast.
going up. Fucking, there's a couple
Yeah.
people there. I have 2 people here.
Yeah,
There was
yeah,
up
yeah.
before 7 people here.
Shout out to everybody on the IG, the live, the
And all
Twitch.
on the Instagram and whatever else, and whatever. What do you guys got? Some topics you guys want to talk about before I get into my?
I got one.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Big man Tristan.
Let's go.
Let's hear it.
Alright, so,
Let's hear it, nigga.
I don't know, like, but I just been. I know we talk about social media a lot,
Okay.
but I just don't understand why, like, when people get into drama
Yeah.
and shit, they have to involve people who are not even remotely involved,
Oh, okay.
and then it's like a bunch of shit.
Because you are
But I don't
involved.
understand. I don't-
You
but I don't-
are
I'm-
involved.
But I don't
If
understand.
if they've involved you, that means you know
No,
something.
I don't
So
understand this question though. Like, give an example.
He's
Like,
just saying,
So,
like,
I'ma give you an
he was
example.
there. He was there, but he wasn't involved in whatever happened, but his name was getting called.
online. Is that what you're saying?
Basically,
So
yeah.
I'll give you an example. Right?
Okay, yeah. Give an example so I understand what you're talking
So
about.
there, you can look this shit up. It's like
Yeah,
factual
yeah.
information. All right. So I used to know.
You don't have to use names. Just
I'm not
No,
using.
no,
okay,
no, no,
okay.
no. Use no names.
I used to know this dude.
yeah.
Right. This personal story. I used to know this dude, and he was this rapper dude, whatever.
Yeah.
One of his boys got murdered and some shit.
Yeah.
Right. He starts telling me some shit that I don't need to know about,
Yeah.
and I'm like, whatever, yo.
He's
You
just
should-
venting kind of
He's
thing.
venting,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So, long story short, some shit. You know Star?
Yeah.
You know Star and Buckwild?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This dude he was rapping with, whatever, ended up getting into an argument with Star
Yeah.
and Buckwild
Yeah.
because I guess some catty or whatever fucking said some shit.
Yeah.
He gets vexed.
Yeah.
He goes in the booth and
Yeah. Raps.
Drops
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Drops
drops
bars.
the-
Yeah.
drops
yeah,
bars,
yeah,
drops
yeah.
some shit.
Yeah.
But he's forgetting that, like, this other dude comes to like my family barbecues and shit.
The guy he dissed.
The guy
he
he dissed.
Okay, okay.
So he comes to me and he's like, "Yo, you're not gonna like share my diss track, right?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm not getting slapped at a family barbecue."
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
have nothing to do. Like I don't live
Foolish.
that
yeah,
life,
yeah,
right? So he's like, "I respect that, blah, blah, blah."
yeah.
All of a sudden, this man went full gossip girl on me on his statuses, all caps, talking about.
Oh, involving
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Yeah.
involving
okay,
me
okay. I get
and
it. I
saying,
get it.
Yo,
I
you
get
should
it,
have played my song, bro.
I
He's
get
like,
it.
"Yo,
I
you
get it.
ain't
I
play
get it.
my
I get it.
music,
What the
and you ain't
fuck?
right for me, and blah blah blah."
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you was a bitch, and when
Yeah.
I see you, I was like,
That guy
okay.
sound like that's a female move though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
feminine
real.
ways.
Pause.
Yeah, it is. Pause. Not not offending any females.
Not
but
offending
like,
any females.
Yeah,
We are
but that's
not
a
like
female
that.
move.
Yeah.
I get it. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts.
But it was just weird how like, cause every
Mhm.
time people in the six
Yeah.
talk about this guy,
Yo, mine get shoot here.
Nah,
Stop
yo,
talking about
but-
people that ain't six
every,
there.
every time he
Well,
talks,
people that ain't six that.
every time he talks about that fucking Star interview and I watch it, I laugh because it's like I know the backstory behind the Star interview
Yeah,
and why he
yeah.
got mad and then why this other guy was.
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
mad
You
me.
see?
Yeah.
But I just don't
Star,
like
if
that
you're
shit.
on any of my social media, I'm sorry. Please don't bust no gun
Star
around
don't
my
want no-
yard
Star don't want no.
or my family because of this guy here.
Yeah.
Just
No, social media is a fucked up thing, man.
Trust me.
Trust me. It is a fucked up thing.
all jokes
But it's
aside,
like-
though, it
but
is.
it's
It
just
is.
a
That's what I
fact.
was saying. Remember what I was saying last week? Like, not like you don't post up your personal stuff on social media. Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like we were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And it all goes back to like, well, why you don't post up your girlfriend and blah 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 and all this stuff like, or your boyfriend, and sometimes social media is just not for that,
For that, yeah. Social media is a tricky
and you can't get mad. Like I said last week, social media does not make or break. It might break a relationship, but it doesn't make a
it. It
relationship.
doesn't make a relationship. Definitely doesn't.
No.
Yeah. I agree with that.
And
Extreme.
like there's and I know people post up a lot of fuckery on Facebook and on social media and shit like that, just to get you know what I mean. Likes
Listen,
and-
like I said, if you post up something on Instagram or Facebook and it's literally out to the world, you can't. If people
Can't get
comment,
mad.
people comment
you
or
can't get
have an
mad.
opinion about
can't
it,
get mad.
you can't get
you
upset.
can't get back
that's
because
a-
you posted it.
That's a public forum. So,
Exact-
So I
that's-
tell people, yo, if you don't want people knowing your business, and you don't want people
Change
talking
your fucking
business,
change your private
don't
settings.
post about certain
Anything.
Change your
Yeah.
private settings. Street.
One time I knew somebody who was just sleeping with Bear Man. And just like, yo, I don't even give a fuck, man. Just sleeping with Bear Man, public health newer on a first name basis. And just
this guy
all
said
this shit.
public. Yo, this guy's gonna.
Lord,
yo,
this man.
Okay,
need,
go
I
on,
need
go
to
on,
take
go on.
this-
Yo,
I
yo,
wanna-
yo,
I want to
yo,
hear
we
the
need to
story.
go to
I want to
church,
hear the
man.
story.
I
I want
wanna
to
hear
hear
the
the
story
story.
too.
I want to hear the story. I want to hear.
Well,
the
no.
story.
Yo, the girl had more clap than clap on the clapper.
Oh.
Like, yo. Anyways,
And I
So-
bet you're in her inbox.
hell no,
Big
nah.
guy.
It's okay though. Anyways. So one day she was just posting about how Mans did this to her, Mans did this to her, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know me, right?
Yeah.
You can't tell me. You can't. I
So
got,
you went in her inbox?
sometimes when I have time to entertain
He
it,
was
I'll
an
You went in the
inbox
inbox.
So
guy.
I
told
messaged
you,
her.
man.
So I messaged
Of
her.
course you
You
did,
see?
yeah.
I just said
No.
that. I just
I commented
said
on
it.
her
Profi,
shit.
did I just
I
say it?
commented
Yeah,
on
yeah,
her
yeah,
shit.
God,
yeah.
God.
I commented on her shit.
And he
I
got
just-
clapped
I just
too.
politely said, yo, if you don't want everybody knowing your business, why don't you A, wrap it up, B, not have sex with the whole fucking town,
Yeah.
and C, stop being a dumb mutt. Like,
Then what she
know,
said,
like-
you shouldn't be in her business. That's what
Yeah,
she
she
said.
told
Yeah,
me not to be in her business. But I'm like, you posted it on a public forum, you fucking idiot.
DJ
Like, I'm
Trinity,
sorry.
I see you. What's up, family?
Yeah, that's why I said once you put it out to the world, anybody's entitled to comment on it. Anybody's
Yeah.
entitled to put an opinion on it. So you gotta be careful.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
and once you
yeah.
put it out in whatever, people could see it. I know.
Shout out to my St.
Yeah.
Catherine's family out there. Soxy, DeVere, DJ Trinity, the whole crew.
Oh, shit, you are
What up?
opening a can of worms for yourself. Exactly, and I've said that.
What's that?
But here's the thing.
I've said that a million times.
What's
Here's
that?
the
What's
thing,
that?
though.
What's
Here's
that?
the thing, though. When
If
we post dumb shit online, like that's just a like persona. Like you're not supposed to take it literally.
No, that's different. That's different. If
Yeah,
you're
but some
posting me,
some
if you're
people
po-
take that shit to heart, though.
I know,
Like,
I know,
like,
and
yo, people think I'm a racist because of White People Wednesday. People think I'm a legitimate
Yeah,
racist.
but that
So I have a
shit. That,
racist
but
bone in
that.
my
But
body.
listen, but that shit out there that
All
you
I
can
do is
just.
date white people.
You can go on
Women.
IG and pull and type up that shit and it comes up.
this guy says all he does is date white women. Dog. So wait a minute, you don't date any other races than white women?
Wow,
Oh,
he's
have you seen my
racist.
track record?
Yo, women,
yo, you see that-
listen,
yo, this
bat
guy-
up this man any way you see him, all right?
Yo, you know that black
I
guy
don't
from
know him.
You know that black guy from Django, like
Yo,
Samuel L. Jackson.
I am not talking about this.
That's
Please
the nigga right
change
here, you know.
the topic because yo,
Wait a minute, you
I,
don't date?
listen,
No, hang on. I want to know. I want to know.
Listen,
Yo, wait. No. I want to know. No, I
Profane.
want to know.
Profane, you're too nosy,
No,
man.
nigga, I want to know. I want to know.
Yo,
Nigga, I want to know.
this topic's hot,
Yeah,
man.
I want to know.
This
I
guy's
wanna know.
jumping up, guy like Jesus. This guy hit him.
I want to know.
The
from you,
spirit.
man.
I just want to know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No,
Wow.
listen. No,
Yo, I'm not into that. Listen, I am not into that.
Yo, wait a minute. So wait a minute. White women are the only women
Oh
you
God, I
date?
can't believe this guy's
I
going
want to
here.
know. I just want to know. Why
Oh,
can I ask
my.
the question? He's my nigga. I want to know.
Yo, we're gonna get shot. We're gonna
I
get so
want to
much
know.
hate mail.
Oh my God, I want to know. Yo, so wait a minute. Is white women the only type of women you date?
Oh God.
No, you could. What?
All right, answer the
No,
question.
yeah,
Answer
what?
it.
No, no,
Answer it.
What's wrong
You
with my
just said that
question?
though. But you just said.
that.
You
but
just
that's
said.
all. No, that's other. Like, yo, I've asked out black women before.
And what happened?
They obviously say no.
Because you.
Because I talk too much shit.
So no, it ain't because you.
No. My friend told me one time.
No,
he
you've.
told me one time.
You've.
No.
Okay.
Mix.
Yeah.
He's like,
Like half and half cream guy.
What do you mean half and half cream? No, I'm talking about like I actually like.
Okay, so
Nah,
you prefer
mix.
white women.
I never said that.
He likes it with mix though. Like
I never
mix,
said
yeah,
that. I
just
just said
wanna-
Their
never
mommy's
said
white
that.
and their daddy's
I said
black.
I've asked black women out. They just say no. It's not my
And
fault.
why
Well,
they
what's your
saying
preference
no?
though? What's
That's
your
just a ro-
preference? What's your preference? It's okay. It's
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Again, I'm gonna talk like an old white lady. I don't see color. Like,
Okay.
Oh,
But-
he's colorblind.
Okay.
But what
So,
I'm
so
saying-
what he's seeing is seeing is white. That's what he's saying.
No. I'm not saying
Oh
white.
God.
I'm not saying white.
All
I'm
right.
just saying if I ask you out and you're black and you say no.
Sorry, we
that's
won't
just
say
it.
we won't say white.
That's
We'll
just
say
the ru-
bleach.
That's just the method of the universe, man. Sorry, you just got to chalk it up to.
Hey, would you?
Universe.
Okay. Hang on. Would you marry a black? Would you? I know, but before you
Alright.
come out, would you marry a black woman?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Would.
Yeah, but
Okay.
again,
Okay.
How you
That's
know you
probably
get
not the
boxed up,
universe's
guy.
path
He can't
for
be
me.
on his phone. Put down that phone. Yo, but it's my phone.
I don't-
I said put down the phone, Tristan.
I just wanted to know, nigga. That's it.
This guy would get scalded.
This guy said, "Wow, Tristan." That's all I wanted
That's
to
not
know.
what it
I just
was.
wanted to know what you prefer, nigga. Like, it's not a bad thing if you prefer one over the. It's every. I just want to know.
it's not. I don't have a preference.
You-
I'm
I
just-
asked you
Wait till
this-
you
I
get the
asked
hate
you
mail,
this-
guy. You're gonna
how
get
am I gonna
so
go? He's
much.
He's not gonna get no hate.
No,
mail.
but you gonna get it.
How am I gonna get hate mail for saying I asked a
I
black
never
woman
said.
out?
I
She
never
said no.
said. I never said.
No,
I
he
said.
said me. He said me.
Can't force someone
Profane's
to
gonna
like
get the
you.
hate mail.
No, because
Yo,
this
this
guy.
guy
No,
likes
because no,
white
the only
girls.
reason why I asked, because I asked this nigga, and this guy said, "Do you not see my track record?" So,
Oh,
his
But
track
that is
and-
my track record.
But the
That-
track record, your track record, I've only seen you with
I think-
not women that are not black.
I think I've been with like one black lady. I think.
Black lady.
Yeah.
So she was a cougar.
Oh my God,
Okay,
profane.
okay.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, she
This
used to-
guy is
Yeah, she used to
so
give me
going
snacks
in
and
right
shit.
now.
She used to give you snacks.
It was all fun and
Profane's
games.
an idiot, eh?
It was all fun and games.
I've dated an older black lady before.
It was all fun and
I,
games.
I know. I
You're
did,
an
but
idiot,
she didn't give me no snacks. I tell you that.
Nah,
I tell you
It was
that.
all-
Listen,
listen, man, I'm trying to
idiot.
tell you something, man. It was all fun and games until she started like packing me lunches.
My
and-
brother said you're for the streets.
Yeah. What up, Tristan? It's been like 10 years. What's up? No, I'm just, yo, it was all fun and games until, she started packing me lunches and suggesting
Yo,
bedtimes
she's-
and shit.
So do you prefer older women?
Oh
Like,
God,
because remember this-
profane.
wait,
Oh my God.
No. Okay, but no, because this was a topic we had a couple weeks ago. No.
Yes,
Okay, I just
profane.
wanted, okay, and he hasn't been here, so I
But
want
I
to know.
thought we were like we're past that.
No, the older women are cooler.
Oh my God.
He said older women are cooler.
All right, yeah, man,
Okay.
cool. Pause.
And they have good benefit plans. And
Oh Lord, Here we go.
Yo,
I'm
this
gonna get a whole bunch of hate mail now.
This guy's on benefit plans. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
done. I'm done.
So
I'm
if you
done.
just-
I
Yo,
am
yeah,
done.
just
This
done
man
that,
said
dog.
So if the brake lines just
Oh,
yo, I'm just saying,
God.
if the brake lines stop working, you're probably in the life insurance.
I can see my inbox right now.
Yo, I'm done. Yo, this guy
Extreme. This guy's a fucking idiot. Blah blah blah.
I'm
Like,
not
what the
an
fuck you
idiot.
talking about?
Why? Because I say older women are cooler.
He
Like,
probably
I'm sorry,
plays
don't get
with
mad.
himself at night and all kind. I can't wait to see my inbox.
Yo, people are like, I'm dying. Alicia
but they-
Evans says she's dying.
Oh
Yo,
Lord.
That is hilarious.
He won't
Lot of
date a
mercy.
black woman because she would box him down. You
Who?
are so damn correct.
Who? You see? And I said that.
Yo,
Yo, Look, look. I'm not dating anyone that's gonna put me in the walls of Jericho. Okay, I'm sorry.
Or
This
give you
guy.
the DDT.
This
Or
guy.
give me the DDT.
This guy.
Yo.
Oh wow.
Anyways, man, yeah, big shout out to everybody on the Juice Podcast.
this is
I'm
what we
Extreme.
do. Yeah, this is what we do, people.
Profane over there.
And yeah,
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
that guy.
Road Dog, aka Tristan. If you guys are looking for him on social media, you just
This guy's killing
that
me.
dude over there, Jimmy Swaggart.
Yeah. This guy called me Jimmy Swagger. Do I look like I rob people of their money and shit?
Yeah,
No, I don't.
you
you
look
don't
like
even
Rick
want me
Ross
to get
still.
started on that. Listen,
Rick Ross.
you got trained. You
got-
got
he got-
trained.
You got what?
Yeah, guy.
What
you
kind
know,
of what?
he,
You got
he
trained?
trains people. He's got trained to like sell you shit.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, this is
I don't
good.
know
This
what
is
this
an
guy
awes-
said. You got
This
trained.
is
I don't know
this
what
is
he
an
was talking
awesome
about.
plan. You know, you'll get 20% off. Maybe I can give you 50%.
Yeah, he's a good
And
talker
blah, blah,
though.
you know,
He
he's
is a
trained
talker,
to sell.
Yeah, he's a talker still.
Straight.
I know, honestly, if I find someone and like I have to like propose, if I can't get them to say yes, my whole salesman thing is just a failure.
What do you mean? You're gonna
Do you
coax them into
see what I said now?
What you're gonna
You
what do you mean? What do
see?
you mean you're gonna
Oh,
talk them into
Lord.
marry you, nigga?
Oh, Lord.
Yo,
You're gonna sell them?
what do you think? What do you think dating is? You're basically
Oh,
selling yourself.
God. Profane, stay out of that.
When someone
Profane.
no, when
Just change the topic, please.
when someone says
Yeah.
tell me about you,
Yeah.
tell me more about you. What are you doing?
You're
You're
You're selling yourself?
No,
Are you selling
no.
yourself?
No,
Is it the
I-
first
no,
date?
no,
Are you selling yourself?
No,
first
I
date?
don't. I don't.
Okay,
I don't mean selling yourself in that
I-
context.
No,
What
I know what you
mean
mean.
is,
I know what you mean.
What do you mean,
Okay,
man? What does he mean,
make
Profane?
yourself a-
He's
like,
trying. Yeah, you make.
I'm trying to know you. Like,
Yeah,
You're
like
trying to
that's
make
what
yourself
you-
a product.
Yeah, but
you are a
like,
product. At the end of the day, you are a
I
product.
ain't no fucking product.
What do you think branding is? You are a
I
product.
ain't Brandon.
no, you're branding it like you mean Extreme Sound Crew. Like you're talking
no,
about.
but just in life, you are a brand. You are
I
a
ain't no
product. You are
fucking
something.
brand.
You have to make yourself. You have to make yourself look different than the other 10.
What up,
motherfuckers
DJ
on the
Blacks?
road. Am I
Yo,
wrong?
DJ
no, that
Blacks.
sounds-
We
that
need to
sounds
get
correct.
DJ
No, that's-
Blacks calling in because he be talking some shit on his
Oh, I
fucking
seen that,
Facebook
I seen
too.
That, I seen that.
And DJ Blacks, we need to call you in one night, and we need you to talk some yeah, because I like the shit that you be posting up, man.
What
And I want to
Double
comment.
T, what
but
up?
I'm scared. I'm scared of the backlash.
No, you're afraid of everything.
I'm not afraid of nothing, dog.
Then post it then.
But not post nothing because you
See?
know why?
Then you're
My
afraid.
Facebook. When I'm ready to post
It's a
something,
kid-friendly
scared.
Facebook.
Yeah,
you
man,
know,
I have
see it.
family. I have family on there, dog, and I don't want my family calling saying, "Yo," like my aunt was like, "Well, maybe you guys should be dating women." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like we had the first topic we had, and she called. Well, she messaged me. She's like, "Maybe you guys should
Yeah.
be dating women and start dealing with girls."
Yeah.
And
That's what she.
you know what I mean? Like, and so I got
Wow.
family that watches this and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I
I
gotta
have family that watches
I
it
gotta,
too.
you know, like
I do too.
you gotta be careful what you post up, man.
I got some nice emails and DMs.
But yeah, I might start up a next Facebook page.
yeah,
Nice,
for the
kind,
for the-
kind
for the
words.
heat.
Yeah, talks on there. But yeah, shout out
Big
to
up
everybody.
Linda Richardson, Carrie Mary.
What up?
Carrie Mary logged in a million times. Double T, what up? What up?
What up, Double T?
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Double T, you need to come by and do a little house or some,
Who? Double
some-
T?
Yeah, man,
Double
a
T,
house,
bitch.
a house,
Double
some
T.
house or some like groovy soca. I know you got it because I heard you playing it. So yeah, we gonna do something nice, man, with everybody. We can
Mhm.
try and get certain people on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna start bringing some people in because
We might do Feel Good Fridays live outside. You know what I mean? Look out for that.
Mhm.
Yo, Yo, some
What?
artists I'm trying to get too.
We're not gonna really. You know what, man? I think Profane was talking about that too. That he's not really gonna touch artists this year because it's kind of hard, man. Money,
I
Yeah.
got people.
just money wise and all that.
like it,
Because they want to support.
Like
my dream.
local,
yeah.
They want to support my dream. Local artists. I think
local,
the most was 100 US.
local artists, cool. But man, you got to make sure that shit's legit, man. Like, cause, like I said earlier, those $100 days are done.
Done,
dog.
yeah,
So,
I
like,
know, I know.
Everybody's like
He's only
looking.
doing it as a personal favorite.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
that's cool. That's
Okay,
cool.
okay.
That's cool. I'm not knocking that, but you know, everybody's on that
Yeah.
big money right now, man. And we're creeping right now before we start walking. So
Yeah, I tried to have a pool party for y'all, but
listen, man.
it
pool
wasn't,
party?
it wasn't at all.
Remember, Feel Good Fridays and Self Made was at the peak when it shut down,
Down,
bro.
yeah, it was still.
Like
it was,
peak,
it was,
man.
because Self Made was taking off. Feel Good Friday was taking off, and then
Yeah.
it got shut down. So, and I know a lot of people are waiting to see what we're doing. I know,
Yeah, man.
and shit like that. So
Hey, listen! Shout out to everybody at Cactus Jack. They're just holding back. They're good, and they just want to say, people, just hold on.
Yeah.
They would rather wait until they get the full go ahead to open up. Right now, for them, it's not.
Mhm.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
And I totally get it and I understand. And shout out to Fada Eddie at the Ring nightclub. He's another one too that's saying, you know what, it doesn't make sense me opening up. I might as well just wait till I get the full go ahead. You know what I mean?
Yo, what up?
So yeah, shout out to the Ring family.
Chun.
Yo, you're on the Juice podcast, man.
Happy birthday, my nigga.
Yo, you know, I'm out here, you know, fuck, guy. I wish I could be there, but fuck. One thing after the next, guy. Oh, God,
What
I'm
happened?
done.
What
I'll
happened?
tell you
He's
after,
fi-
but yeah.
He's gonna tell us after. What are you
Yeah.
saying though? You're on the road.
Yeah, I'm on the way downtown, you know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the Juice podcast doing our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what's the topic right now?
We're
what do you-
everywhere, man.
Yeah, we're kind of everywhere right
Yo,
now.
what do you think about clubs opening up at 25%? Do you think it's worth it?
Well, if it's at 25%, people have to run their business, right? So they could do it, right?
But would you go and DJ?
if I got paid,
Like proper, right? Because we were saying that we
remember,
all like
it's been-
we're saying that we're like us like we've been home for a long time, so we're not leaving our house for no chump change to go like because we're obviously like there's still a risk involved. You know what I'm saying? So we're not leaving
we've
our house.
been, we've been offered money just to play live.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
And I've seen a lot of DJs playing live and getting like money pull-ups on their live streams and shit like that. So I'm pretty sure everyone figured out how to live without the club. So DJs are not, like a lot of people are like it's a hobby. You know what I mean? Like they want to just go out and play music and shit like that. Not everyone has it like us where we could be like, yo, come over and you just string up a little 1-2 and hear some bass and play a sound.
Right.
Some people don't have that, so they're itching and they're saying, yo, I can't wait to go to the club, you know what I'm saying? And like the adrenaline of people dancing to your music and stuff like that too makes you want to like go out and stuff, but like
Can't
They
even
release-
dance when you go out anyway.
yeah, they released the band, right? So like in the middle of the summer, so like even like going out to a club right now, like to me it sounds like so fucked, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It is, though.
yeah,
It
We wanna
is.
be inside, we've just been locked up inside, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So to me, like I don't have like the jam, and I don't know if everyone else does, but it's nice, you know. You want to go back out and see people,
yeah.
but the thought of just being inside a club, like dancing, like I don't know, like it's not like I don't miss it, but it's like
You don't.
it doesn't feel the same.
It's
like
not
the
gonna
drive
be the
that
same.
We used to have.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same.
Yeah. You know Tristan's here, right?
Yeah. I
Oh,
seen him
okay.
on the thing. I tuned in a couple times. I sat down and I was ready to call, and then had a little emergency happen. And that's why I'm back on road. But that's
Okay.
where I'm at right now.
Okay. All right. Well, we're here. My hands are getting tired from holding up the phone.
I can hold it up.
You want to hold it up?
Yeah, I can hold it up. Yeah.
All right, yo. So we're here. We got Congo on the line. We got Tristan here. Is that the topic you wanted to talk about? Did you talk about it already? Okay. I had a couple topics, but this nigga took my
Yo,
phone.
go ahead,
so
man.
or
Go ahead,
whatever.
Go ahead, man. Talk.
Yeah.
Very-
It's quick. Yeah.
Congo ain't talking right now, so you
Yeah.
good.
So hang on. Let me look. Congo, are there any topics you wanted to talk about? Oh yeah. So this is what I want to talk about. Yeah. This is what I want to talk about. Kevin.
All right.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about this. People, as you're coming out of your COVID and whatever else, and you have your friend make like, this is one topic me and Congo were talking about the other day on the phone, and I thought I'd talk about it. Upgrade your friends, people. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a malicious way or whatever. But there's people that I know that I had even before my daughter wasn't doing shit. They're not doing shit. They're just sitting there. They're on the system, whatever. Just just being whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, here we go.
No. It's not a no. I'm not calling out no names.
Talking about this.
No. I'm not calling out no names.
hates poor people.
No. I'm not saying.
Congo,
Poor.
what you saying about that topic?
No. I'm not saying poor people. I'm just saying, like, they're different between, like, you could be poor but you're working and you pay your bills and yeah, you pay your bills and whatever. But like,
sound kind of right wing.
yeah, I mean, 10 years later, you're still in the same place. You're not moving up in life. You're not doing anything more significant than you were doing 10 years ago.
What you saying, Congo?
Yeah, I'm saying like the same thing that he just said. Like, it's like it's like tiring to keep like certain people like that, like in your life or like around you, like you know what I mean? Because it's just like I imagine my friend now go to school for like 10 years and accomplish nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you have a friend and it's just like a tiring relationship and they just keep saying,
Actually, turn up
you know what I mean? And they're just checking welfare, like they can't, you don't see them moving up and they're like, no matter what opportunities come their way, like they just stuck on one thing. Like, life is supposed to evolve. You know what I'm saying? Things are supposed to always
Yeah, you're supposed to
change.
get better. Your friends, and like as you proceed in life, I feel like as you reach your goals, because no one wants to stay in the same place for 10 years. You know what I mean? The same place you were 10 years ago, you weren't. You're not there now. You're higher. You know what I mean? But there's just some people that you have in your that are your friends or whatever are still in the same place. They're not making anything better for themselves.
No.
They're matter of fact, they just are comfortable where they are. You know what I mean? And as a friend, too comfortable. And as a friend, if you're like, yo, you know what, Bretta, you need to get a job. You need to get a job. You need to like go to work. You need to like go to school. You need to do something that's better. You know what I mean?
Change it up.
Change it up. You know what I mean?
You can't be the same way.
You can't be the same way. And I just feel like if you par around those people, that's a reflection of yourself. Because birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? So if they're still doing the same thing, and you say, yo, brother, you need to step up in the life. You know what I mean? And
just like a situation out there like that we had probably like a year ago, 2 years ago. There was somebody out there like taking money from people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had to step up as a family.
Say,
and as a crew and say, yo, this is what's going on, bro. Like, you need to stop this shit.
Yeah,
like,
you need to stop taking money.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah. Like, if you're going to take money from people, make sure you give it back. You know what I mean? Don't be ducking and dodging people.
And they're still and matter of fact, they were still doing it before. You know what I mean? They were doing it from like how many years ago? You know what I mean? And it's just like that's what I wanted to talk about. You know what I mean? So people, like if you have people around in your circles, you know what I mean? Like, like. If they're still stuck in the same spot.
Like extreme, you need to lose some weight. All right, no problem. Thanks, guys.
Right?
I'm going on a fucking diet next week.
Right? Or if you know people, you're like,
but no, you got to take that because my youth, you're breathing over there, dog. Like,
and I'm not saying like, I'm not even saying like for people who just want like who live comfortably, go to work, and they pay their bills and do shit like every day and. But I'm talking about people that are like stuck on like just
assistance,
no progression.
Yeah. Like they're perfectly okay with taking from the system and just being okay. Like there's people I know even before my daughter that are on the system. They go on Facebook and they that's what they do. System and Facebook. That's it. That's what they do. And my daughter's 13 years old, and now they're still doing the same fucking thing. It's like, yo, it
doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, you don't decide to do, and there's nothing wrong with them. You know what I mean?
You don't want to build your credit.
You don't want to
fucking.
You know what I mean? Like they don't want to.
You don't have to have a Benz or something like that. But like, put yourself in a position to get like a new car.
Yeah, like to be better. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, like I don't know. And if you can't be real with your friends about it and be like, yo, you need to step up, you need to do this, and they're getting mad, then you know what? Then you just need to let them go.
My dad used to tell me not everyone can go, bro.
Yeah, and some.
What do you mean?
Not everyone can go with you.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
so
No,
what do
you
you
can't
need?
take everybody
You
with
can't
you.
take
Everybody with you.
So,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
you,
And
you
I'm
can
not.
you can only try to help somebody so many times where you gotta go like, all right, cool. If you're comfortable with this in your situation, I want bigger, better things for
Myself, yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like if they don't care about themselves, like
Yeah,
that's
you know.
self. That's self. You have to care about yourself.
And I would tell people, yo, the fact that I would tell you like, yo, you need to go to school,
Yeah.
or like, yo, you're smart. Like, why don't you go to school?
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of people that they don't apply themselves, but they're fucking smart.
Right.
Like, I'm like, yo, if you went to school, go get OSAP, go take out a loan or something. Like, yo, you have like all these nice business ideas, and you can learn how to like put it on paper and walk in a bank and be like, yo, like this is what I want to do. Can I
Yeah.
get a loan?
Yeah.
Like,
As simple
and
as
they're just
that.
like, nah, man, I'm not putting in the time. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. What are you
You
doing?
got all this talent, and you're not even gonna do it. So like,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
you know,
These
some-
guys
some
an idiot.
people like that.
Yeah, people just need to upgrade their fucking upgrade your friends. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying like Tristan just said, you can't take everybody with you. If you want better for yourself and you want better for other people, and they don't want better for themselves, then you just gotta let them go. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Like you just gotta keep them where
Yo.
they are. You know?
Yo,
Yo, fuck
if,
that, man.
if we walk out of this fucking or whatever situation right now,
Pandemic.
and you haven't like learned like a new hobby or like just
Right?
something. Like, I don't
Something.
know what to tell you. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like we were in lockdown for so long. Learn.
Yeah, like
Trust me, bro.
like
I
you had
learned
to learn
a
how to
lot.
survive,
I did
like-
a lot of shit that I didn't think I could
Like,
do,
yo,
and
like,
I did it.
for the past year since my mom died, I've been running a house,
See?
pretty much being a fucking landlord. So now I know what to do now when I want to go buy a house, and now I know like, okay,
The
this
ins
is
and
how
outs.
Yeah,
shit's
you
gonna
know
work.
the ins and outs. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
I just took the
Yeah.
opportunity and learned.
Cause like this being out for 2 years, you should have learned something. You know,
That's
what I
like,
mean? You
like,
should've- you
I
should've-
was,
you
I
should've
was
learned
even,
something.
I was even second guessing like the career I'm in right now. Like,
Yeah, like you see if you want to do something
I,
else.
I was like, yo, you know what? I think I should just go get my auto mechanics license.
Yeah.
Because like when I was off work, I was working on my truck or like anything. Like my brothers, my dad.
yeah.
You know, my boys would be like, "Yo,
what's
Extreme,
going with the
yeah,
car?
yeah,
And you
Extreme,
said,
what's
wrong with
going?
that? Yeah.
Extreme, you like the back of this car, or you know,
Yeah.
even like Congo. Congo was teaching me some things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he knows a lot about cars too.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
turbos and blow offs and all that stuff, and like, you know what I mean? It's not always music between
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
or
Well, I mean, like
whatever.
since when COVID hit, you kind of like people that like, especially us in our profession.
yeah.
I mean, music doesn't really pay the bills at that
No,
point. You
man.
know what I'm
No,
saying? So we had to learn how to fucking
Yeah.
survive or
Yeah.
do other things that
Yeah.
would have required.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and you know what I mean?
And I got into like cooking too. Like I did a lot of cooking. man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like, a
All those
lot.
things, you know what I mean? So I just don't understand how other people are sitting there
Yep.
not able to do that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just found something else to do. Like, honest to God, I don't know about the other DJs out there, but I haven't downloaded in like
What, music?
in a while. But
Yeah.
I'm still up to date, man. My hard drive is still up to date. Can still crush a party.
What you say?
I'm a couple months behind on dancehall.
Yeah, me too.
But you're still
still up to
good.
date. You're
you can
still
still
good.
you can still crush a party.
Yo.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can.
Right. See? So you're good.
I'm jumping there.
It's so dope. Yeah. Okay, Congo, my hand's getting tired. I'm gonna let you go, man, nigga.
All right, yo.
All right, yo. Happy,
Happy
birthday, man.
All right, yo. All your moms. Okay?
Guy is an idiot. All right, later.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I said, like and again, like again, another topic that I wanted to talk about. I'll get you if you guys have anything you guys
No,
want to
man,
talk
man.
about.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
yeah.
go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Say what you gotta say.
I feel like again over this COVID, it made me a
Oh Lord. Man drunk already.
man
was
frost
empty,
already, you know.
Frost, brother.
Yo, tell your damn
pe-
story.
This guy said tell my damn story. I really hate this nigga sometimes,
See,
yo.
that's
I just
why-
feel like
You
again.
see, that's why a black girl
Yo,
will have
that's
dreams.
why
that's
this
the
guy-
nicest thing someone said to me all day today.
What?
I really hate this guy.
This guy.
Thank you.
I feel like
That was me.
COVID again. Appreciate what you have, people. Appreciate. I just this is a sensitive topic. Okay, it's a very sensitive topic because a lot of people deal with depression and all this stuff. It's a very sensitive
Yeah.
topic, right? But I feel like there's some people that don't appreciate what they have. Like I see some stats on Facebook. Oh, my life's this and my life's that and my life's this and my life's whatever. But you know, they have all their family is good.
Yep.
They eat every day. They have a roof over their head.
Basically,
like
what you're saying, bro, is they're ungrateful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, how bad
Period.
is your life?
It's not
You
that
know,
bad.
it's not that bad. There's a lot of people out there that don't eat every day.
Yo, as
like-
long as you wake up in the morning, your two eyes open, you take that
Yeah,
breath.
yeah, and
You should be
you're
happy as
You know what I'm
fuck.
saying? And I don't get why, you know, there's some people that think that their life is so hard. You know what I
And
mean?
there's some people that wake up in the morning and they're like, "What am
what
I gonna fucking
eat
today?"
Or, you know what I mean? Or they're
My belly's like griping
Yeah.
me.
I got like for the past year, like that's something I've been pretty much working on. And it's just like when you start to think about all the things you can be grateful for, it's like really like eye opening.
right.
Like
Of
for
course it
example,
is.
like having a friend.
Yeah.
Like, you know, something of having like even one friend.
Yeah.
Because there's someone on this earth that's so lonely that they would just do anything
Anything for a
one
friend,
serious
yeah,
friend.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
And it's just all this like little shit. Like I don't know, I just don't really.
Yeah, but I've heard people complain about, you know, this, that, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. I'm just like,
Listen,
and I'm just
that's
like,
part of life, man.
yeah, it's
life,
part of life.
You're gonna go through shit,
right?
You're gonna go through. Listen, if you don't understand life, you need to start looking at yourself and looking at your surroundings. That's when you're gonna start understanding life. When your surroundings start leaving this earth.
It's true.
But I think some people just
So
some people just don't have
start understanding life.
This
Life
is why I don't understand.
Life is
No,
about
but
trials
like-
and
And
tribulations.
this is why I
man.
don't understand. And this is why I don't understand. Oh shit!
But I
You
think
do it?
sometimes people just want to be listened to. Like I don't mean that they're seeking attention.
They are seeking attention, bro.
No, I
Because
don't.
you go into these people's yard, bro, and you're like, holy shit.
I don't. Hang
You're
on,
coming-
hang on,
No,
hang
no,
on,
no,
but I
let me
think-
fit. I want to hear what he has to say.
No,
on hand,
because
eh?
I think you're having depression and just weird feelings, like two different things.
But I don't
Because
understand.
again, you could be having everything. Like if you look at fucking like Robin Williams, for example, he was making people laugh for fucking years,
Yeah.
and he still fucking hung himself.
Yeah,
So-
I don't. But I don't understand.
Or you look at Chester
perfect-
Bennington, he was happy too, and he killed himself.
But
So-
yeah, I don't
but hold
understand.
on, hold
Is-
on.
So I
There's
think
other
I
there's
think-
other
I think-
things. There's other things that
That's what I'm
have
getting-
leaded
No,
up
no,
to
but
that.
that's what I'm getting to. So when people say that they're sad or depressed or whatever, it doesn't mean that they're moping around all day. People like, for example, for me, like
Yeah.
I take my meds.
Yeah.
Like I am fine.
Yeah.
When I'm not on my meds, I'm irritable and whatever.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people don't have, and I'm very blessed to have this, to have a support system. So like, you know, like some people who know me, like, hey, like,
Yeah,
they,
but
they,
your
they
situ-
can
your-
look.
your-
No,
your
no. But what I'm
situation-
saying, I'm
Your
what I'm saying-
situation's totally different.
no, but what I'm saying
I
is
get what
people
you're
will
saying.
see me.
Mhm.
People will see me and be like, "All right, Tristan's having a bad day today. We'll
But I
we'll
get
leave
that.
him."
But,
But
yo,
some
you get
people
that
don't
situation.
have those people. Some people won't listen to anybody when they're talking or whatever, and they'll just sit there and they'll just be like, "Yo, all this guy does is bitch."
See,
and don't believe."
but I don't understand.
But-
Okay, maybe.
But right, and I think sometimes people who suffer from that stuff, or they don't, or you feel like they're ungrateful. I think it's just because they don't know how to talk. They might have, like you said, they might have previous issues where they have tried to talk about their feelings or however they feel,
Yeah.
and someone's been like, you know, and we're
Listen,
Caribbean.
listen,
We're
to
Caribbean.
me-
And Caribbean
to
people-
me,
you're
bro,
taking right out of my
and
mouth. because-
Caribbean
because
people
Caribbean,
mental-
Caribbean
yo.
people don't, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Caribbean
Like,
people and mental health
Don't
don't mix.
don't
Because
mix
I've been
at
in
all.
situations where I have been hospitalized.
Yeah.
I have gone to the hospital for a night because I have freaked out.
Yeah.
I have had issues.
Yo,
And
you're
you
not
know, my
gonna
mom's
freak
like,
out.
"Yo, just drink some soda. I feel good, you know."
That's what
like, no, like,
yeah, and I'm on the
I'm
more on
not
the
saying
Caribbean
that
side
with
because I don't
self-harm, but
yeah, but I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Maybe because I'm ignorant to depression. Maybe I don't
Yeah.
understand it. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
ignorant too,
You-
bro.
you know
Because
what I'm saying?
I'm not hurting myself or killing myself for nothing.
Exactly.
No, but some people.
I know for a fact
Exactly.
if I'm pissed off, I'm either gonna
But
do
most
A,
people-
B, C. That's either smoke a spliff or eat some food and drink pop and go to my bed. Maybe cuss 2 or 3 people and I'm gone to my bed.
But most people don't. You see, here's the thing. Most people who are suicidal, actually, majority of
I'm
them.
not hurting myself. Listen,
No, most people who are suicidal, it's statistics.
Bro,
Most people who are
every-
suicidal do not actually want to kill themselves. They
that's
don't.
bullshit, man. Because
Look
they
it up.
do it.
They
They
don't
do
want
it.
to harm themselves.
So why the fuck did they kill themselves then? If they don't want to harm
Because they-
themselves, why did they end up doing it?
Okay,
Because
listen.
they-
I don't know
because
about
I'm
this
trying to
topic, so I'm
explain
listening
something
to
to
him.
you.
It seems like
Because this is how depression and anxiety works. So you have chemical friggin' reactions in your brain.
Yeah.
Of course.
So you have a chemical imbalance.
Yo,
Oh,
nothing.
okay, okay.
So
Listen,
this is, it's called serotonin.
listen,
So this
listen.
is why they
nothing,
give
nothing up here is gonna make me want to go upstairs in
No.
my bathroom and put a fucking belt around my neck.
Again, you don't have a chemical imbalance.
It doesn't matter if I have a chemical imbalance or not, bro.
This guy's getting mad.
Yeah, I'm getting pissed off because you want to know why? People that fucking kill themselves. I'm sorry, I might sound ignorant, but that's just a fucking easy way out. I'm sorry, I might be ignorant. I've never gone through it, but all I'm saying is that is a pussy way out. People go through fucking things every day. That's called life, trials and tribulations.
This guy's
But
going off.
You
right
I
now.
know
need
he's going
to
off,
wake
but
the
that's
fuck
the-
up.
But that's the
Wake up.
problem, The problem is
Because
that,
when you're dead, eh? You can't be like, oh
again,
shit.
When you have a chemical imbalance, you cannot make proper decisions. It makes bad decisions.
Then,
You know
then
what?
go
Do you
seek
actually-
help.
Do you actually know what one of the major signs of depression is? One of the major signs of depression is that you start to take risky behavior. For
Like what?
example, running red
Fucking?
lights.
Yeah.
Running red lights, things that will put people in actual danger.
Yeah.
You in danger. People will do it because they feel like, oh, I don't want to kill myself, but hey, if I run this red light and you fucking T-bone me and I decide to fucking die,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Because they have no will to go on.
Well, I
so
ain't-
this
I
is
ain't running
why.
no red light.
So this is why when some people feel like they have to take medication, is because that medication.
But the
is
medication
fixing-
also fucks them up too, bro.
No, for 3
so
weeks.
let's talk about that.
For 3 weeks, for me, for example, for the first 3 weeks when I took my meds, I was horrible.
But
I
listen,
was
listen,
horrible.
listen,
but what
bro.
I'm saying,
Your situation is different.
No, but what I'm saying is that I'm speaking on this because I'm trying to say that when not everybody has the same situation as me,
Right.
and not everybody wants to take medication, but there
Correct.
are other things that you can do. Sometimes people are just so sad and they don't have anyone to talk to.
But why are you so sad when you
No,
have
but
so
hear me
you
out,
have
but hear me out.
things?
But
This
he's
is-
trying.
this
He's
is-
trying to
I'm
say it's a
trying to-
chemical imbalance. Like, he can't.
I
They
don't
can't
believe all that
no,
shit,
no, it's
man.
a chemical imbalance.
I don't believe that.
Because look, when you
That's
give
the new
someone
age. That's
serotonin,
that's the new
when
age
someone's taking
talking.
serotonin, that's helping.
Yeah.
That's helping the friggin' SSRIs.
Bro,
this
back
guy
in the
seems like
day,
he
It's
knows.
listen,
inhibitors.
Hang on,
Bro,
I'll turn my phone.
bro,
right there, yeah.
back in the day, listen, back in the
Yes.
day, there was none of that bullshit.
Yes, let me guess. And back
If
in
you
the
was
day,
if you was a madman, you was a madman.
let me guess. Back in the day, there was no autism.
Your family
too.
would tell you,
Like,
listen,
you-
don't go around that madman or that mad woman.
That's the most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life. Just
But they
because
would tell you that because they would
because
go
their
off.
so because their knowledge wasn't good, that means that they're not that they're not educated.
No,
Weird
it's
shit,
because
yo.
they would either want to trouble you or
Profane.
ask you for $1 or
Profane.
something.
Do you know how many people we know now with the knowledge we know now? Do you know how many people that we actually can say, famous historical people right now for a fact, we can say that they had something on the spectrum? Tons of famous people who did amazing things.
Okay,
What do you think a savant is? It means a brilliant idiot. Like,
that's what you are. But
Okay,
we take
cool.
out the brilliant,
cool. I don't give a shit. Cause
educated, brilliant,
but what I'm saying to you,
but as an ass.
but what I'm
still.
saying is, you can't say that. Oh, there was no mad people back in the day. Like,
There was. I didn't say that. I'm saying there is.
No, but what I'm
saying
saying-
there was mad people, but there was no
But they were on the
medication. They weren't. There wasn't no chemical imbalance. It was like, yo, they were mad,
But that's what depression is. Depression is a chemical.
and they weren't
imbalance in your brain.
depression, and their family had a good yard and everything took care
But
of them.
just because you have a good outbringing doesn't mean anything about.
Yo,
You're
some
talking
people.
about nature versus nurture. That
Listen,
has
some
nothing to
people.
do.
Listen, some people just like to do this shit. Like I said the other day, for fads, shit, and giggles. The real
Look,
people that are going
look.
through it. Listen, hold on, just listen to me. The real people that are going through it can't get fucking help, but the people them that are faking can get all the fucking help.
Look, if someone came to me,
That makes
right now,
no sense to
if
me.
someone came to me right now,
That's
that
what
they were
tells you
gonna
the
kill
system's
themselves,
fucked
I don't
up.
care what it is. I would take it seriously because I know people who have actually killed themselves.
Yeah.
I know
You see,
people.
it's-
I know people that I've talked to.
Yes, I know
have
people
talked to.
too. I know
have talked
people.
to, and they've been anxious, and they've been scared, and they've been whatever, and I've talked to them, and they have said,
But bro, to me,
no,
that's,
but what I'm
that's an
saying-
easy way
"No,
out.
but what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell you something, right? I'm gonna tell you something,
Yo, when you're dead, there's no coming back,
and
bro.
I'm gonna give a trigger warning because it's some serious shit.
Okay, like I said,
So
like it is
on-
a sensitive
Go
topic.
ahead,
I
man.
said
on
this-
IG,
Go
so
ahead.
on
This guy's
IG,
getting
Go
so
ahead,
bad.
man.
This guy's
So
getting
on
so
IG,
bad.
so
Yeah.
on IG, right?
Yeah.
On IG, there was a group where they were putting people on blast.
Yeah.
They were putting men on blast. Sorry, they're putting men on blast for the behavior that they were doing in the clubs and online or whatever.
Mhm.
So there was a guy. this guy had like a bunch of stories. Like it was so many accusations against this guy that he, you know how you have the Instagram, like the, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
little mini stories you
Yeah.
can put in the
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a whole section dedicated to this guy.
Mm.
I knew him.
Mm.
I called him and I said, "Yo, dude, like I don't know what's going on, but this group saying you're a pum pum thief. Like, like you're
yeah.
a thief. Like you're
Yeah.
you're a rapist."
Yeah.
And he's just swearing to me up and down and blah 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 blah. And I'm telling him like, "Yo, maybe you were in this. Maybe I'm not saying that you did anything, but I'm saying you did something to these girls that
For them to
made
think
them
that they-
feel uncomfortable."
Yeah.
But he wasn't seeing it my way, and he's like, "I don't know what to do. My life is over. My life is over." I was like, "Yo, your life's not over.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you can do this. I'm not defending you. I'm not saying you did it or you didn't. I'm saying all you gotta do is that, yo, you go to a lawyer.
Yeah.
Like, just see what your legal options are."
Yeah.
And the man was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna try that. You know, blah 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 blah. But I don't know if I can come back from this. I'm like, yo, dude, like.
So
Yeah.
therefore, there's some sort of guilt.
So
Right
the
there.
man said he was gonna call me later.
Yeah.
He never called me later
So he
Because
killed
he killed
himself.
himself.
because he killed himself. So
Wow.
Took a pussy way out, bro.
So what I'm saying is sometimes people just feel like they don't have the way out or they don't have no one to talk.
But there is a way
reasons.
out. If
And-
you're
and
if you didn't
even-
do anything wrong,
I know.
then you stick to that.
I know.
You don't go fucking killing yourself. Just putting guilt on what these ladies are saying.
And that's what I was trying to tell him, right? But I wasn't trying to tell him because he was already speaking, like I could sense, like he was thinking of harming himself. So I was trying to talk to him in a
I
different
don't
way.
know.
That would
I
harm
just
him.
can't.
But
I
again,
can't.
some people don't understand how you know, depression, anxiety, mental
And that's
health
why.
works. And you know, for you know,
I am.
and some
I
people
am.
do.
I am ignorant to it, and I'm kind of on more where extremes coming out. Like it is a. Like I feel like it is a
man.
cop out. I understand what you're
No,
saying.
but I'm not saying.
it's
I'm
just
not
that
saying.
I can't feel sorry for
I just-
somebody that fucking killed
No,
himself.
I'm not saying that suicide. I'm not saying that suicide isn't a selfish thing. I'm just trying to explain
Everybody goes
How-
through something, dog.
because again, you know, and even if you want to think about this through a like a spiritual sense,
Yeah.
I just believe that people who commit suicide, their brain's not working correctly.
Yeah.
So that means that they don't have free will of their choices.
Okay.
So they're not they're not thinking logically
At the time.
At the time.
Yeah.
because again, like you said, you think it's a coward way out.
But they don't think that.
So
They
you-
don't
so you-
think that
yeah,
because
So
yeah.
you're sitting there
again,
telling me
because
that there's
remember-
something in their head
Okay,
saying,
so
"Yo,
I'll give
pull
you-
the
I'll give you an
fucking
example.
trigger."
So when you're in any type of emergency situation, they always tell you the first thing they tell you, don't panic.
Yeah.
Because the second you start panicking, the
You
second you
start
start
thinking
doing things,
irrationally.
you think irrationally.
Yeah.
So that's them. They're just thinking irrationally all the time.
Yeah.
So the problem is when you see someone like a Robin Williams and you see like he's like laughing during these interviews and all these other things, he's just masking this fucking pain.
Yeah.
You know.
And why
then-
was Robin? You need to get into the whole why Robin
and
Williams
then
did
when
what
it gets
he did.
and then when it gets so bad
Because there was
to that
other
point,
things. There's
they
other things
make-
about him.
Again, but when that stuff starts compounding on each other, it's like shaking a pop can and then opening it.
Opening it.
There's only one result.
Yeah. You see, it's the extreme thinking like the Caribbean way. He's
Yeah,
just like, yo.
But there are
'cause-
some
'cause-
people. There are some people who will go and they'll go in their bathroom and they'll grab their pills and they'll bring themselves up to that point, but they can't
Yeah.
continue.
That's crazy, man. This is a hot topic, dog. Yo, this guy's getting upset, man. Yo,
I'm not getting
I didn't mean to
upset,
ruffle any
I'm not
feathers.
getting upset,
Like I
I'm
said,
just
I just
saying
didn't,
I-
I just don't understand. Okay, guess I'm ignorant to depression. I am ignorant to depression.
Everybody's
I'm ignorant-
depressed,
I
though.
am. I am. You know what I'm saying? Because like again, a lot. Like I just say, like, what do you have in your life to be so sad about? You know what I mean? What do you have in your life to be so, like so on edge about? Like that's my take on it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that don't get up with something to eat. There's
It's
a lot of
just
people.
like- it's just
there's a
like-
lot of people
it's just
that,
like-
that don't have a roof.
Bro,
to,
it's
the
just
roof
like
to-
it's just like homeless. I don't understand it.
yeah. Yeah, you know what I
Why
mean?
are people walking around homeless when there's so much fucking jobs out there?
Because
There's some. Well,
No,
there's
you know
well,
what?
there's
Because
some
too many people got too much fucking pride, guy, and don't want to go and fucking shovel shit for $15.
well, some
If you're homeless, you would do anything to get that money
well,
in
the
your
thing,
pocket.
the
Some
thing,
home-
the-
but
there's some
here-
homeless people that are institutionalized that they
But that's
prefer
the
that
thing,
way
but
of
they-
living.
No, but again,
and that's fine.
But that's a
And
problem.
that's
That's
fine.
a problem with society,
Yeah.
though. The problem with the
That's fine.
society is if a man knows, hey, if I have nowhere to go, but if I punch this cop in the fucking mouth, I know for 6 months my meals are fed, I'm
meals-
fed,
yeah, yeah.
I'm good,
Yeah.
and I'm warm for the winter months.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what does that say about society as a whole?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're catching on to that shit now, and they're
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah. This is a crazy topic, man. Like I said, I hope this topic doesn't offend anybody because
So,
I know there's people out there
what I
dealing
think-
with anxiety and depression and whatever.
Yo, I deal with
And
that every day, man.
I'm just trying to get feedback from everybody.
Bro,
Kind of
I
like,
didn't know I had anxiety until like 3 years ago when I was driving to work, and I felt like I was having a heart attack. Like,
Yeah.
like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't get that,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
that fresh breath. And I
Yeah.
was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
And you
It's
know what it
actually-
was?
It's a serious
And
thing, you know.
And you know what it was, bro? I was just everything that was going on.
Yeah.
I had it sitting here.
Yeah.
I had it sitting here, and it was like, you know, when you try to play like a big man, and you're like, yo, nothing bothers you,
Yeah.
nothing can phase me, yo, whatever. It does, but it affects you in a different way.
Yeah.
I never took no pills. I never felt suicidal. I never had no chemical imbalance. Yo, I went to work, and I did what I did, and I came home. Bro, I'm that type of person that I've learned that life is not an easy road. You're
But-
gonna have speed bumps, you're gonna have blocks, and it's up to you to either go over those speed bumps lightly and go around those fucking blocks correctly
But
and live your life, because you could go to sleep tomorrow and that's it for you, bro.
when
So you need to live life, man. All these people that have all these problems and blah, 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 blah. Yo, you need to get up, shake that shit off, and look at life. You woke up this morning, you're breathing. Get moving, man.
when people
Just
take-
like what Profane said. People get too comfortable.
when people take their meds, again, like me for example, I'm not relying on my meds to keep me happy every day.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Because you
I don't-
you just said a minute ago, if you don't take your meds, you're fucking,
Because
you're a
if
grumpy
I don't
person.
take my meds, they're not.
Oh, my God.
They're not.
Can we stop talking about the subject, man? Because
This guy's getting so mad.
No,
you just said he just said he
take.
take when he doesn't take his
I'm
meds.
trying to
When he
explain
doesn't
it.
take his meds,
I'm
he's upset.
I'm trying to explain this to you right now.
Let him explain.
Alright.
Let him explain. Yo, Extreme,
So-
calm down.
so
Take
when
a drink, my
take
nigga.
my meds,
Take a drink.
I'm not even an alcoholic. You see?
when I take my meds,
Yeah.
right? That is not. I'm not sitting there going, okay, because when I start meds,
Yeah.
when I started my meds, it took me almost 4 to 6 weeks
to
for
like
it
to
to
for
take-
them to like kick
for
kick
them to
in.
kick
Yeah,
in.
okay, okay.
So I'm not sitting there going, okay, well, you know, I took my meds. I'm guaranteed to be happy today. I know that I'm gonna have bad days. I know I'm gonna have good days,
Yeah.
right? But again, it's all part of a plan. After I'm taking that medicine, I am actually going, you know, to a counselor.
Oh, you're
My
doing
counselor-
other. You're doing
I'm
other
doing
things.
other things.
Oh,
and
okay,
it's like
okay,
all this
okay.
other stuff.
Okay.
And like the counselor's like showing me all these things and like showing me about like, you know, like maybe you can try to like see the positive in whatever bad situation and just know, hey, it's not gonna last forever.
Yeah.
And you know, and another thing too, like
So why do you
So
need to go to a
other-
counselor for a counselor to tell you that?
so other
Because well, counselors are there
No,
for a reason, man.
no.
Like
To
they
take your
obvi-
fucking money and tell you nonsense.
actually I go
that-
counseling for free, but it's
this
okay.
guy is so
But,
Caribbean,
no,
eh?
but what I'm but
I
what I'm
just
saying
don't-
is
me,
that-
I don't know,
no,
man.
But
I
I
don't
do
get it.
an assortment of things.
Yeah.
Like I go for walks. I listen to easy listening. If I'm
Yeah.
having a stressful day, I just throw my headphones on.
Is that what easy listening's for?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
like
I-
no,
I
I,
see the
even
playlist
listen.
on
I
Easy
even listen to
Listening.
the. I even listen to the playlist with the girl,
Yeah.
with the animated girl
Yeah.
writing in the book.
Yeah.
Like I just listen to that, and that calms me down.
Yeah.
But again, it's all these other things on top of your medication that helps you. And you know what? Some people feel like, hey, after let's say 4 or 5 years, they feel like, okay, I know the tips and tricks to
Yeah.
do what to do
Mm.
to handle this.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I'm going to start weaning myself off the medication. Cool, if I'm not on the medication, but at least I know I have all these other strategies. I know I can do what I need to do.
Okay.
So
I
why
get
you
it, I
didn't think
I get it.
about those other strategies instead of going to somebody and somebody telling you, well, Tristan, you need to walk. Tristan,
This
you
guy's
need
an
to
idiot.
listen to easy
Mad.
listening. Why can you not do that shit on your own?
No, I'm not. Again,
Sometimes all it takes is somebody to tell you, yo, wake
Again.
the fuck up, bro.
Well, that's
Again.
that's what he's saying. The counselor's
Again.
doing.
But a counselor's not going to tell you that way. A
No.
counselor's going to tell you, well, for you to get to BC, you need to do A, and then
No, actually,
A1,
that's not how
A2.
counseling actually goes. Actually,
I've never been to a counselor,
you know
so I
what's
don't
funny?
know.
I've actually done counseling sessions, and I've actually talked about what I've experienced during the weekend. I've talked about me going out. I've talked about my, anxieties about going outside. Like,
So why you
all this
can't
other
talk
stuff.
to your? Why can you not talk to one of your good friends?
Because
Why you need to go sit down at a
to be
stranger?
honest and real with you, them, it's a different kind of response.
It ain't no response because they
If-
don't
if-
fucking
if
know
I
you.
go-
They
if
don't
I-
know you. They can't judge
Well,
you.
I mean,
they can't judge you. They can't sit there. They can't sit there and say, "Oh,
if
well,
I go to a counselor and
fucked
talk
three
about
girls."
relationship issues, I actually get an answer, as opposed to some of my friends might say, "Fuck that bitch." I don't know.
A counselor's not going to tell.
I would say
a
that still. I would say fuck
Tristan,
that bitch.
a counselor.
If I came
A
to you,
counselor.
like, okay, I'm not saying
A
you're a bad
counselor's
friend.
not
I'm
gonna
not saying
tell
you're a
you.
bad
No,
friend.
no, no,
But
I
I
understand.
know.
The
I
response you're
have
gonna get.
realistic
Yeah, yeah,
expectations.
yeah,
If
yeah,
I
I
come
get
to you
it.
and talk about certain things, we might joke around, but you'll be like, "Yo, seriously, you can't do that."
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you
but
can't do
that's
that
what it
still.
is.
Yeah, fuck
But
that
that's what
bitch.
it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Well, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
But sometimes I need more than
Then fuck that bitch. Yeah, yeah. I get
So
what
you
he's
need
saying.
a counselor to tell you that?
But I mean, extreme. To be honest, I understand what you're saying, but I mean, look at
Maybe it's because I'm fucking at a certain age and I look at life differently.
differently.
I don't know.
I get what you're saying,
I
but
don't
I mean, to be honest, I mean, even if he came to us, I mean, look how you're reacting right now.
I love. Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
I
Yo,
love. Listen, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Snap for advice, and the man start vex up and mad.
Because
So I
you know
know
what?
that
You
I
know
said.
why? You know why I'm
So
getting vexed?
respectfully.
You know why I'm getting
So
vexed?
respectfully.
Because I'm probably set in an old school
No
way.
way. That's
And
why I
that's
said.
That
cool.
when I try to talk to you and tell you, yo, don't do certain things, I'm not telling you just because I'm talking, bro. I'm telling you because I've either went through it
Nah, but
and I don't want you to go through
no, but
it.
here's the thing, though. If I go
So
to
you,
some,
I'd
no,
rather you go around it
but
than
what
go
I'm saying
through
is
it.
if I go to someone who's older, here's the thing. If I talk to someone who's older, there's a reason why I'm talking to someone who's older.
Bro, listen.
But
when
I
you
know,
lost your mom,
but
we're not gonna talk
Okay,
about.
okay,
Hold on,
no,
hold on.
Okay.
Hold
Oh,
on, yeah. Okay,
Are
hold
you
on.
sure you're
Hold
talking-
on,
you're
hold
okay
on.
to talk
Listen,
about this?
Of
yeah,
course.
listen.
Okay,
When
okay.
you lost your mom, bro, I was there. I was the one that told you, yo, you know what? Come. I know it's gonna be hard for you, but come and get it off your mind for a little bit, man, because there's gonna be some things that you need to do. So right now, you just need to get your mind off it. I know it happened, but
Yeah.
you got to get your mind off it. And
Yeah.
he did. He came
Yeah.
and he got his mind off it, and he held his ground, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you need to go to a counselor? Like, if you could easily talk, like, just like you came to me and was like, yo, such and such is this. I need to deal with this, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, what did the bank say? What did this say?
Yeah,
Did you do what you need to do? Did you do your due diligence? Yeah, extreme. I'm just waiting on that.
Yeah.
Cool, bro.
Yeah.
Everything will work out. I know you're stressed out right now, but everything will work out, and everything did work out.
Yeah. I get what he's saying, though. No, I understand what he's saying.
I get what he's saying. I
He's gonna get a different response.
He's coming at the educational
Wait,
point,
yeah.
educational way at it.
Yeah, he's gonna
and
get a
I'm
different
looking,
response.
I'm looking at it as like real life, bro. Like.
Yeah. He's gonna get a different response from us
Yes.
than he would like
Because
a
he's
counselor.
younger. I get it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get it.
exactly,
I get it.
exactly.
He's the younger generation. I'm the older generation.
No, but
That's why I look at shit like for me, extreme Leonard, I don't let shit bother me, man.
no,
I
but
don't.
my-
Because you know what? I've seen people pass away from heartbreak, sickness, all that. Bro, I'm not ready to die yet, man. I want to live. And nothing out there is going to make me want to hurt myself or anybody
But
else.
I think a lot of times too,
Don't care.
especially when it comes to mental illness. When
If I
people-
lose a fucking job tomorrow getting paid $30 and I got to get a job tomorrow working $15, oh, wow. I'm going to make sure that $15 provides for me and my family.
when
If I got to shovel shit, yeah, I might shovel shit for 3 months or a year, but I know I'm going to shovel that
honestly,
shit.
yeah.
I'm going to shovel that shit good that they're going to want to move me out of there.
no, but
You know what I
it's
mean?
it's just
That's just me.
what I've also
People
seen,
that go get a job at fucking McDonald's, you think they want to flip burgers for the rest of their fucking life? No, they want to manage that shit, bro. So they do their good, they do the best they can, and they move up.
Dara Taylor Jeffrey said you can be more honest with your feelings with a stranger. As
Cool.
opposed to your, that's what she said.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like, no, that's what she's saying. He's saying that, like, that's why people go to counselor, because you could be more honest.
Because they're not gonna judge
but
you.
you can be more honest.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
two,
They're not gonna judge
and two,
you.
they can't go.
They're not going to tell you,
don't
well,
run that risk.
Tristan,
You don't run that risk.
what you
if your
did was
friend's telling
wrong.
Your business
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
when you
But-
go see
okay,
when
look.
you go see a counselor, you have to sign a fucking waiver.
No, the first thing the counselor tells you, everything, as long as you don't say, "Yo,
I killed somebody."
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna shoot somebody in their fucking face.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
everything is confidential.
That everything is confidential.
Yeah.
But
She
you know,
told me.
but you know the counselor's gonna go back to their friend and be like, "Yo, you know this guy came to me today. and
Yeah,
told me-
I'm not gonna
But
put
again-
it. I'm not gonna put it past counselors that they're not
But
gonna talk.
again-
to
Yo,
you.
this guy
again-
came by me
Yeah.
today and was like talking a
that's
bear shit
safe-
like he
that's a
fucked
safer
5 girls."
alternative, because at least
And then when they see you in the grocery store, they're like pushing up their face like,
nah, because they're serious about confidentiality. Like
It don't matter,
like,
no.
yo, when I was doing,
but there's some counselors out there that would tell their like colleagues, you know, this
Yo,
fucking
come
person.
on,
yeah,
man.
like when I was studying some early childhood courses or whatever, like I know people who signed confidentiality agreements and
broke them.
broke them
Yeah.
in the funniest ways.
Yeah.
They were, this kid was bad, and they were talking shit about the kid.
Yeah.
They all went out for dinner after class. Talking
this
shit
kid-
about
yo,
the kid.
kid.
Yo, guess who was fucking behind them in the booth
Tristan.
behind them? The fucking aunt.
Oh,
I
aunt of
said
the
you're
kid?
talking about my
Like,
nephew. Girl called her sister and said, "Yo, these students that are watching your kids are talking shit about your kids."
That's
And
crazy.
they almost got
But
kicked
that's
out.
what it all comes back to is like a stranger's not gonna tell you, well, they're gonna just tell you the shit that they think that they should
But-
tell you.
but
They
I
should
think-
tell you, yeah.
But I think you're more open to opening up
Nah.
to strangers.
Nope.
Why do you think AA works so much?
Nope.
AA so
AA does not work.
AA works because
AA does not work because
have you been to AA, nigga?
No, but I know people that have gone
know
through the
what?
AA and still fucking drinking.
Yeah, I don't.
yeah,
people that
because
done
they
AA
don't
to-
face.
Bro, I know
accountability.
people that went
The
to
first
jail. I know
thing-
people that went to jail for drinking, came out of jail,
and still drink.
did their whatever probation or whatever the hell it was, and still drinking. The man's still coming up the street dropping off their liquor, and they still got it in the same fucking Tim Hortons cup, or their Tim Hortons ice cap cup, and they're drinking it.
People put liquor in their.
AA does not work, man. Listen, you don't even want to get me started on that. Man. You don't even want to get me started on that, man. Why? What do you say? AA works?
I think AA does work.
Why do you think AA works?
I don't know because
I've never been to AA,
there's
so I don't know.
stats,
I don't know. I don't know if it works or not.
There's
There's
studies.
stats?
There's studies.
Maybe it
there's-
works for some
But
people.
how many people
Maybe-
have reoccurred?
Okay, but maybe it
How
works
many
for
people
some.
have
but
reoccurred?
Maybe
no,
it works
but
for some
AA,
people.
AA is not 100% proof. But what I'm
Maybe it
saying
works
is
for
that,
some
but
people,
what
it
I'm
doesn't
saying
work
is
for
that
others.
we have studies and we have
If
Bro.
a court's telling you you need to go to AA
no one.
or you're gonna go to jail, obviously I'm gonna fucking pick the AA
You
and
seem
sit
like
down
you're-
and shut my mouth, pay my fucking
anecdotal
pay my
evidence.
$250, shut up, listen to what they say my name is Leonard and I've been drinking and blah 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 blah. It's not Tristan, man. Talk realness, dog.
I am talking realness.
Evolution.
What? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say
God,
about that?
Oh, okay, people.
What are you
Okay,
gonna
I
say
work
about
it-
that?
yo, this
No,
is-
no,
yo,
no,
yo,
no, hold up, hold up.
no, no,
What are you
okay,
gonna
listen.
say? What are you gonna say though?
What about
Please.
evolution?
Fucking enlighten
What about
me.
evolution?
Enlighten me.
What about evolution?
Enlighten me, bro.
Stop watching fucking Netflix, okay?
What do you mean stop watching
Uh,
Netflix, bro?
Evolution. What about it? What about it?
Well,
Tristan?
no, how do you
what
feel
about
about
it?
it?
What do I feel
I'm
about
just
it?
saying.
What do you mean? What do I feel
I'm
about
just
it?
saying.
Okay, people.
What do
okay,
I
listen,
feel about
listen,
it?
listen,
I'm
listen.
I'm here living today.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about evolution. When I'm dead and gone, you think evolution is gonna give a fuck about me?
it doesn't give a fuck about you, but it's gonna help the next set of humans go on and above.
Man,
Listen. This
kids nowadays, bro.
What do you mean by what do you mean by kids nowadays? What?
evolution?
I'm waiting for him to say it. I'm
Evolution.
waiting for him to
God.
fucking say it.
I'm not saying nothing, man.
Say it. What are you gonna say? Oh, what? You think we came from monkeys?
I never said that.
I
No,
never
I'm just
said
waiting
that.
for you to say that.
No,
man.
that's what the white man fucking was teaching you,
That's
that
what
we
the-
came from fucking monkeys.
No,
all
that's
black people
not
are
what the
monkeys.
white man told us. Oh my
okay.
fucking word. man.
Oh boy.
Neanderthals.
Yo,
Guys gonna
I'm
start
like
talking about
sweating.
Neanderthals and fucking unicorns and
It's
shit
called
like
a
that.
common ancestor. You should learn it. Look it
I
up.
already know about the fucking common ancestors. I'm way
Okay.
older than you.
Okay, so then.
So who the
Okay,
fuck are you
okay.
trying to
then you should know it's a fact.
Holy. Okay.
I should know it's a fact.
You should know it's a fact.
Okay, people.
You have an
okay.
appendix, right? You don't need it anymore, right?
We all got
This
appendix.
nigga-
Exactly.
We all got
Thank
appendix.
you, evolution.
You
Thank
should be
very
happy you
much.
got yours.
Holy, I'm sweating. You guys are crazy. You guys are.
Oh man, it's just
Listen, listen,
it's
anybody-
different. It's different generations.
Okay, listen.
as you can
like
see.
I said,
I'm sorry. I
Okay,
just like
hey-
to bask
hey, let me-
my
let me
things
say
in
this, let me
Science
say
and fact. I'm
like,
sorry.
again,
Science and
people.
fact.
This is the Juice Podcast. Remember.
What?
Anything we say, hand. Let me
Yeah.
just make it because there's a lot of people listening.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
people
yeah.
are saying that people are listening and stuff like that. Remember, this is just our opinion.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
you know whatever we say, it just this is what we talk about on the phone
On the
with each,
phone.
on the
Yeah,
phone with
yeah,
each other.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so these are just our opinion. So anybody that's dealing with depression or going
Don't
to
take us
AA,
serious. Yeah.
Yeah, don't sit here
That's
and be
just
like,
our
"Oh, this
opinion.
is
That's
our
just how
opinions,
we feel."
Okay, so let me just clear the air. Okay,
But if you do have a problem, you need to seek a counselor. Go seek a counselor.
Yeah, if
you
you
got a
whatever-
drinking problem,
yeah,
and you
whatever-
need to go to AA. Go to AA.
yeah, if you
man.
guys feel like these are just
Whatever's
our
gonna help.
Yeah, these are just our opinions about these topics. Okay,
I know me. I'm not an alcoholic. I could care less for it. Yeah, y'all might say, "Oh yeah, well you smoke weed, crazy and blah, 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 blah," but I don't smoke weed and get stupid.
Yeah. What?
And
Okay.
the only stupid thing that I would do if I smoke weed is eat fucking food.
What was that thing?
So what if you have a friend that is okay? This is our last topic, and we're gonna end it because it's like 10. It's a quarter after. It's quarter
Is
after.
it?
10.
Holy
Yeah, it's quarter
shit.
after 10. Yeah. What if you guys have a friend that's an alcoholic or has a problem with whether it be addiction to drugs, sex, drinking? How do you guys how do you tell that friend that
Yo,
they have a problem?
Would they have a problem?
Yeah, like how do you guys? I mean, I'm not gonna
Here's
get
the
into you guys'
thing.
business. How do you
Let
guys?
Tristan talk about that
Yeah.
because he's the new generation.
Yo, just because
Evolution.
we have generational differences doesn't mean that we can't be civil with one another.
Yeah,
Jeez.
we're all
Of
course. Yeah,
course.
these are just our opinions, but like,
Well,
But
you
no,
know what
I'm
I
not
mean?
gonna
I'm
box
just
you when we
saying.
get outside. I'm not
But you
gonna do that.
what for what? For stating facts?
No, man.
Scientific
But
facts?
some people get vexed about that, dog, and
Yeah.
some men get shoot for stating
Yo, I
facts.
used to get boxed in church all the time. I'd be like, yo, what do you mean? How them
Oh,
know?
God.
How them the only
Which
two
church
people?
did you go to? Catholic church?
No, I went to fucking Pentecostal. I used to ask
Oh
questions all the
God.
time.
yo, church is.
Hey, hey,
whatever,
hey.
man.
No,
Whatever.
no,
Don't
no,
let me
no,
get started
no,
on religion.
no.
That's a whole other
That's a
topic for
different
another
topic
topic
too,
for
yeah.
another day.
No,
We
I-
gonna
like
talk
I
about
said,
that next
doubting
week.
religion.
Like I said.
I
Yo, I seen a
I'm
big comment right there.
I
I'm
see
a
it. Read
person.
that.
I'm a person of
It
science.
says, okay, you gonna read it? Just click on more.
I'm
Alicia
a person.
Evans.
I'm a person of science.
What up, Alicia?
And religion. I think they can go
Touchy
together.
subject. She had a family member that committed suicide. I can't even read it.
I mean, everybody's got somebody that's.
But as you were saying, right, about how to talk to people, I think sometimes you can just have a polite conversation and just say, hey, like, last night, like.
But what if they like?
No, but hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. I think you have to start with, just how you approach people. Because, again, it's all about energy, right?
Yeah.
If I approach you and say, yo, you're a fucking drunk, like, stop this shit.
yeah.
Where you going to look at me and say, like, bitch, who
But
are
some,
you?
but some people need
I
it like
think-
that.
Some people need
But
it
Some
like
people
that,
need
though.
that
But I
rough and
think-
raw, dog.
But I think you need I think people need that kind conversation first, and then I think if
That
you-
don't work.
For some
some
people,
people.
for some
For
people,
some
for some
people.
people, yeah. For
and
some
I
people.
think if you have tried, even if you like mention it in passing or whatever, and you've tried all these other remedies, you may need to do that actual raw in your face, blah 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 blah. But I think some people don't see how bad their drinking is
yeah.
until somebody else points out how bad. Their
I was about to
drinking
say that
is.
because a lot of people that have a drinking problem
and-
don't know they have a drinking problem. right?
and when you bring it up too, you can't be making jokes about it because then they think that
You're not
it's
being serious.
okay.
Yeah, you're not being
that's
serious.
the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is too many people go to people. And
Well, I
want to
talk to you guys tonight about something. I have a problem.
I have a problem. What do you have a problem?
I fucking eat too much.
Okay, so then
Can you guys help me, please?
go.
We're
chew
not-
on-
go- you
chew
need to
on
go to
some
AA.
rubber, Chew on some other.
You see how you're gonna sit here and tell me about chew on rubber, but he's gonna go and sit in front of a counselor and tell a counselor. But you can tell me chew rubber. You see? You see?
That makes for my diabetes.
See?
Oh, this
See,
guy.
man?
I'm mad. That makes for my diabetes.
Oh boy! All right. Anyway, it's guys are fucking.
Yo. Actually, I got a weird story for you guys before you guys go home. But you guys can laugh if you guys want to hear it.
No,
Remember that story I told you, and I told you I had to tell it when I
Okay.
saw you?
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So,
Tell your story and then we gotta go because
so
we're
like
10
he
minutes.
says
Hurry
about
up, no, man.
crazy people.
Yeah.
I once met a man who thought he was Jesus.
Oh, I heard this. Story.
Yo, he would just show you. That's how he used to get girls. He'd break dance.
What?
Yeah, just hear me out.
That's how he used to get girls.
That's how he used to get girls. So he would
God.
he would break dance, and then the girls would come by and be like, "Yo, your friend's pretty cute," and I'd be like, "Yeah, that's nice, but do me one favor." And they'd be like, "What?" And I'd be like, "Yo, whatever you fucking do, don't ask him where he's from." And they're like, "Why not?" I'm like, "Yo, just trust me. Don't ask him." And they're like, "Yo, I'll ask him what I want." So they go ask him.
See,
This
he's
mother-
setting it up already. See?
This motherfucker went on Google Maps, typed in some coordinates, and then went to like some island off the coast of Greece or whatever, and zoomed out. And he's like, "Does it look like anything?" And the girl's like, "No." And he's like, "Nah, that's me. I made the island form in my image and blah blah blah."
Yeah,
blah,
I
blah.
remember you telling me
And
this
then
story.
the man was telling me about how he would take my pennies and turn them into thousands. But
And you're a pom pom that would. Anyways, good
First
night,
of all, hold
everybody.
up,
It's
hold
a
up,
Juice
hold up.
Pack.
I didn't believe him because
Yeah, you
again,
did.
yo, dude was a 12-degree black belt, yo. One time he got into a fight, it took like 6 of us to hold him back. Like, fuck that shit. Anyways,
Yo, views are going up. We're at 10
anyways,
right now. Yeah,
so the
that's
man went
going
crazy, whatever.
They're going down.
Yeah, they're
And,
going up.
Oh, they're going on.
And yeah, so the man used to tell us, and then the man showed me the he said he had a stab wound on the side, like how Jesus did, and I said, "Yo, you're fucking insane."
Yeah, they used to call
And
him
then-
Jesus. He said.
And then what went crazy, the final straw for me was Halloween. So we went to his house, and guess what the man dressed up as? The man dressed up as Jesus. So I was like, yo, that's some nice fake blood on your face, you know, like you did the whole costume and everything. And he's like, that's not my blood. That's not
fake blood.
that's not fake blood. And I was like, what do you mean it's not fake blood? Like, what is it, like tomato juice or some shit? He's like, nah, it's my real blood. I took these thumbtacks and started stabbing myself in the forehead, and I just let it run all over my face.
This
I
guy
said,
had
yo,
weird
after that
friends,
day, I
you
started
know.
hanging out
I've
with them.
determined that
Pause.
Tristan knows some weird people.
Pause.
Exactly.
Very
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
people.
See, he's talking about this story now. The numbers are going,
Going
up. Shit.
Good night, everybody.
Anyways, this is a Juice podcast. We're gonna exit out right now. The Extreme got heated. His hat came off.
I didn't
yo.
get heated,
Yeah, you
man. It's
did.
just
Extreme
you know,
got in
man,
his feelings.
I didn't get in my feelings, man. It's
Yeah, it's
just
okay.
I don't know. I just can't
It's a
feel
scientific
sorry.
fact. When you get in your feelings, you throw your hat off.
No, it's not
Yep,
that.
yeah,
man.
it is. Yep, there's been.
I've
studies.
thrown my
Alright.
hat off a whole bunch of times.
Yeah,
still,
you got mad too.
Anyways,
Sorry, you lose.
Like I said,
I'm in my feelings because I just can't feel sorry for certain.
You can't
certain
feel
things.
sorry for anybody. You don't have empathy, bro.
who he doesn't?
No,
I
yeah,
don't
he
have
does.
empathy.
Yeah,
You
he
don't have
does.
empathy,
Are you-
my G. I'm
He
sorry.
does. He does. He just doesn't like. He just believes certain things, and that's that.
Yeah, back.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Yo, this guy's getting
Anyways,
cheese right
nah,
now.
man, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yo, this is a Juice podcast.
I can't wait
again,
to get off this and get my antidepressants in me, so I'm good.
That's all right, man. I'm good.
AKA the weed nigga, the chronic nigga, that Zaza nigga.
I'm about taking no lorazepam or like
No
Zoloft or
Prozac.
Prozac.
No Prozac, nigga.
Yo, when I was on fucking Zoloft, bro, I was
See?
so mellowed out.
Zoloft
No, Loraxapam or whatever the fuck.
Lorazepam. Yeah.
Yo, that shit was
This nigga.
the
Yo,
shit.
anyway,
You know why? You know why he likes it? Cause he's like this.
with Drew
Fucking
hanging on.
zombie guy.
What do you mean, yo? That just opened my world. Like I used to go to
Opened
girls
my
and
world.
stuff and just be talking to them while
Yo.
I was on Lorazepam.
Black
Just be
girls.
like-
Black girls.
Black girls would be
Oh,
like, yo,
okay, all right.
Whatever, guy. He'd be like, yo, get the fuck away from me here,
They'd
Doc.
be like, yo, you look like Cheetos.
You trying to sleep up in my yard? Peace. Get out.
Yo, all my headphone plug on.
Yeah, man. Anyways, yeah, big shout out to everybody on the Juice Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. It's been another hot topic.
Hot
another,
one, hot one, hot
You know,
one.
another
today.
hot. You know, it was crazy. We might get more into that topic next
week.
again.
Yeah, we will. We will.
It was kind of
definitely.
good.
It was good. Yeah, again, people. This is Juice Podcast. NBA. Suns are gonna win today.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Tune in next week. Hopefully, you come
And
back.
big
next
shout
week.
out to everybody. Don't forget Feel Good Fridays each and every Friday.
Feel Good Fridays. Again, people, we are working on shit.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for things to kind of open up and know what the rules are before we make the right judgment.
Right on.
So, people, be patient with us. We will be entertaining you guys. In the meantime, Feel Good Fridays is where it's at.
Yep.
Twitch.tv
Yeah,
slash
Twitch
yeah.
slash TV dot Extreme Live 543210. Let's go. Or I am profane.
Yeah, that too. I am profane. It's not simple
If
as
he's
that.
there.
Yeah, just
And
you
the
know,
Kid Vision.
the Kid Vision, Twitch. I do Let's Plays all the time where I talk shit about you guys all the time. So
I know you do
join
still.
in.
Yeah.
Totally.
Fucking guy.
You know.
All right, so we're here. We're gonna be here next week again. Don't take anything we said personal.
Yes, please.
I know we did a lot of touchy subjects.
Yeah.
My fucking WhatsApp's going crazy right now.
Yeah.
So I know we did a lot of touchy.
Extreme's a fucking cold-hearted
Yeah, I know, but like it's just our opinions about certain things. We are again. I can only speak for. I am ignorant to a lot of the things we talked about today. We will revisit the topic in future episodes. You know what I mean? But
Nah,
like,
you
don't
just-
take anything to heart.
Yeah.
We love everybody.
Right.
We just talk in our opinions.
Correct.
And this is the stuff we talk about on the phone. So, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you guys. We'll be back next week for the juice. Out.